Time now for high school football from FM 95.3 WKLM. Coming up next, it's Before the Kick with Jake Sidle, right here on Hometown Radio, FM 95.3 WKLM.
From atop the hill in Sugar Creek, it's time for OHSAA State Playoffs Round 2. As we enter Week 12, it'll be the 11-0 Garaway Pirates hosting the 7-4 East Knox Bulldogs out of the K-MAC. We'll speak with Garaway head coach Jason Wallach coming up next on the pregame show.
Huddle up, business owners. When it's about the safety and security of your business, Wayne Door is your playbook for success. Score big with Wayne Door. From access control systems to camera installations and gate operators, they're in the business of keeping your turf locked down. Wayne Door offers unbeatable sales support, seamless installation, and game-changing service. Visit them at waynedoor.com and let them help safeguard your business. Wayne Door, the people you can trust since 1973. Critchfield Law Firm has always been dedicated to providing the highest quality legal services to their clients throughout Holmes County and surrounding areas. Critchfield Law Firm also understands the dedication of our youth. From the classroom to the music room to athletics, Holmes County's best is represented in every academic area. Critchfield Law Firm in Millersburg, wishing all who participate the best in their endeavors.
When you're thinking of an old-fashioned smokehouse flavor, think Sugar Valley Meats. They cure their own ham and bacon, and the old-fashioned smokehouse uses hickory, apple, and sassafras. Processing, curing, and custom butchering are available, cut to your specifications. Stop in and see all the products that they offer. That's Sugar Valley Meats on Dutch Valley Drive in Sugar Creek. Turn left at the light, and Sugar Valley Meats is 1/4 mile on the right. Call today, 330-852-4423.
Attorney Matt Mullen is proud to be bringing you tonight's football game. You often hear his voice as the stadium announcer at Garaway's home games. Attorney Matt Mullen brings the experience and credentials when you or your business are in need of an attorney. Matt Mullen of Krugliak, Wilkins, Griffiths, and Doherty is board certified as a civil trial advocate by the National Board of Trial Advocacy. He has been honored as the top 100 trial lawyer in Ohio by the National Trial Lawyers Association and has been recognized in both Ohio Super Lawyers and Best Lawyers in America. Matt Mullen serves Sugar Creek and Garaway local families with an office in Main Street in Sugar Creek, or he will come to you. Find them on the web at kwgd.com.
Time is ticking and your dream home is waiting. This is Ben Hirschberger at the Commercial and Savings Bank. We understand that buying a home can be overwhelming, but with CSB, it's easier than ever. We offer a range of options. Whether you're looking to buy, build, refinance, or improve your home, our mortgage lenders will guide you every step of the way. Visit our website at csb1.com to apply online today and turn your dream into a reality. The Commercial and Savings Bank, where homeownership begins. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Black Friday is Black November at Millersburg Electric. Hi, this is Kerry Taylor, and the manufacturer discounts and rebates on appliances are the best in years. Save $550 on the popular GE top-load washer and matching dryer pair. Get a Frigidaire 20 cubic frost-free upright freezer for just $799. Or how about a GE 25 cubic foot stainless steel French door refrigerator with dispenser for only $1699. Plus, qualified customers receive 12 months interest-free financing. It's Black November at Millersburg Electric on State Route 83 or shop 24/7 at millersburgelectric.com.
Get your vehicle back on the road smooth and problem-free with Village Motors Collision Center. Hi, this is Deke Miller, and our Collision Center works on all makes and models and has available deductible assistance, along with loaner and rental vehicles available for your use, complimentary oil change packages, not to mention that we are the preferred repair shop for most insurance companies. Ask us about our cleanup packages with 4 great packages from basic to premium by appointment only starting at $19.95. For collision repair, make your first stop at Village Motors in Millersburg.
Trouble with your farm equipment? Don't spend all your hard-earned money on buying new. Bring your equipment to Fisher Farm Service, located at 5327 Weller Road Northwest in New Philadelphia, and have their qualified technicians take a look at it. The technicians at Fisher Farm Service can fix your equipment and have it working as good as new. Their technicians specialize in tractors, combines, skid loaders, and balers. So the next time your farm equipment is not working to your standard, take it to Fisher Farm Service and get your equipment back to peak performance. Call Fisher Farm Service at 330-364-4449.
It's time now for Before the Kick, brought to you by Hobron's Insurance of Millersburg.
Are you covered? Hi, this is Larry Hobron from Hobron's Insurance Service in Millersburg and Sugar Creek. We don't believe in selling our customers the cheapest insurance coverage. We believe in selling you the right insurance coverage. At Hobron's Insurance Service, we won't sell you a minimum limits policy when you have a home or business to protect. We'll set you up a policy that offers you complete coverage for the long-term peace of mind. See our full list of services on our website at hobronsinsurance.com or call us at 674-9091 or 1-800-340-3767 for a complete insurance coverage quote.
Jake Sidle here with Garaway Pirates head coach Jason Wallach. Coach, a big win against Rock Hill in the first round of the playoffs. What did you see out of your team?
I thought we did a really good job being efficient offensively. Just to start the game and drive right down and score was a big key for us. And then, the turnover on their second play of their first possession, that led to another score. So kind of just got settled in and. Defensively, I thought we didn't give up the big run and the big play, forced them to drive the length of the field and not be able to, establish those long, consistent runs or drives.
And Coach Dylan Sunderland going over 1,000 yards on the season. He's really developed into a number one back for your team this year.
He has. He's really ran the ball like we expected him to the last 3 or 4 weeks. So it's good to see him back on track and running the ball like we know he has. Kid works hard. One of the first guys in the weight room, last guy to leave, and might be a little small by stature, but definitely has a big heart and runs hard.
And Brady Geibel, another good game throwing the ball. I think I only had him for one incompletion. It seems like he and Jensen Garber have developed some great chemistry.
They have, and those two played Pee Wee football together way back in 3rd and 4th grade. So. They've had that connection for a long time, and it's great to see now here at the high school level, the connection that those two have made. And, Brady's done a great job of being accurate and consistent for us and made some really good reads for us Friday night, and Jensen did a great job, obviously, catching the ball. And his yards after our catcher are one of the best that we've had here. So, the good part is they're both very smart, intelligent young men, too, that really understand the game of football and study it, and they've done a great job for us.
You've got East Knox tonight, kind of a weird 9-seed team. They played 2 games in conference against 2 very good teams in Northmore, and they went to overtime with Danville. What are you expecting out of the Bulldogs tonight, and what do you want to see your team do?
They're a very disciplined football team that runs the ball very well, so it'll be a big challenge for us, to stop their buck sweeps and their bellies and their powers, and if we can do that, they do a really nice job of throwing the ball as well. So, they're a 2-headed monster and a very good 7-4 football team for sure. So we've got to hopefully slow down the run and force them to throw, making them one-dimensional, or it could be a long night for us.
Okay, well, Coach, thanks so much for your time today. Good luck tonight against East Knox.
Appreciate it. Thanks, Jake.
Stay tuned. More to come on the pregame show here on WKLM.
Before the Kick has been brought to you on WKLM by Hobron's Insurance in Millersburg.
Pomerene Hospital, a national leader in rural healthcare, has once again been named an outstanding workplace for top talent. For the 18th year, Pomerene was selected for the North Coast 99 Award. The annual award recognizes their commitment to attract and retain high-performing medical personnel that drive results and allow them to innovate and grow. See how you can be a part of an exceptional team that is dedicated to bringing the highest level of care to our community. Visit pomerene.org/careers.
The Age of Steam Roundhouse Museum offers public tours 3 days a week from April through November through their impressive museum facility, an 18-stall roundhouse that houses more than 20 steam locomotives and a working machine shop where guests can observe restoration specialists as they restore various pieces of railroad equipment. During the last 2 weekends of October, guests can purchase tickets to go on their evening lantern tours where guests will be guided through the facility by lantern light and learn about the spookier side of railroading. To learn more, please visit their website at ageofsteamroundhouse.org.
Loading the kids in the car, brokering peace in the back seat, mastering the snack handoff without even looking. Why are simple things sometimes so complicated? Thankfully, with auto owners, insurance doesn't have to be one of them. We work with independent agents who keep insurance simple, so you can worry about more important things, like figuring out what's growing in that cup holder. That's simple human sense.
Contact your local auto owner's insurance agent. Hobron's Insurance Service, 170 South Clay Street in Millersburg. Call 1-800-340-3767.
Attorney Matt Mullen is proud to be bringing you tonight's football game. You often hear his voice as the stadium announcer at Garaway's home games. Attorney Matt Mullen brings the experience and credentials when you or your business are in need of an attorney. Matt Mullen of Krugliak, Wilkins, Griffiths, and Doherty is board certified as a civil trial advocate by the National Board of Trial Advocacy. He has been honored as the top 100 trial lawyer in Ohio by the National Trial Lawyers Association and has been recognized in both Ohio Super Lawyers and Best Lawyers in America. Matt Mullen serves Sugar Creek and Garaway local families with an office in Main Street in Sugar Creek, or he will come to you. Find them on the web at kwgd.com. MRV Siding Supply would like to invite you to the Contractor Appreciation Day on Friday, September 8th from 11 a.m. to 1:30 p.m. Stop in and see the vendors that will be on hand to answer any questions about MRV Siding Supply's quality products. They will also be giving away hats and shirts along with complimentary food and drinks. It's all at the Contractor Appreciation Day on Friday, September 8th from 11 to 1:30 at MRV Siding Supply on County Road 624 in Millersburg.
Get your siding supplies from the siding guys. MRV Siding Supply.
Dr. Nathan Springer is proud to support this sports broadcast. Specializing in orthodontics, Dr. Springer will diagnose the problem and recommend the best possible treatment. He has the experience necessary to give you the smile that you've always wanted. The office is located at 107 Ray Avenue Northeast in New Philadelphia. Call 330-343-9911. That's 330-343-9911. Dr. Nathan Springer, your local professional in orthodontics. Call 330-343-9911.
I wanted something that I could learn a little bit more about what I was passionate about.
Because I wanted to learn a trade that would always be in demand.
Buckeye has so many opportunities for everyone.
You're here because you want to do what you came here to do.
This is the best choice that I've made. I just think it's set me up to be a better person.
Beachy's Auto Care and Truck Center continues to offer the convenience of two great locations on US 62 in Weinsberg and on County Road 201 in Berlin. The Weinsberg shop will take care of heavy-duty truck and fleet customers from 7 a.m. to midnight, while the Berlin facility will repair auto and light trucks from 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. Contact them in Weinsberg at 359-5421 or in Berlin at 674-6970. That's Beachy's Auto Care and Truck Center in Weinsberg and Berlin.
And welcome to the Hill here in Sugar Creek as we get set up for tonight's matchup featuring the East Knox Bulldogs and the Garaway Pirates. Hello, everyone. Jake Sidle with you tonight, and I'm joined once again by Daryl Mutschelknaus. Daryl, last week an impressive win over Rock Hill, really just two offensive series where the Rock Hill team seemed like they were able to move the ball.
Yeah, you know, they came up here, they had a lot of misdirection in the backfield, three backs in there all the time, pulling guards, some traps our defense wasn't used to seeing all year long. like we always do, Coach Wallach made some adjustments at halftime. They came out in the second half and kind of handled their business.
And a different beast for tonight is going to be the East Knox Bulldogs, coming in with a record of 7-4. They won last week over Martins Ferry 35-17. And before that, they took Danville to overtime. Danville, one of the top teams in Division 7 in rivalry week. But they also lost to Crestview and Colonel Crawford. And Northmore, they lost to Northmore 27-6, and that's a team, if Garaway wins, they could see next week.
Yeah, you know, like we've said earlier in our broadcast, every week it's going to get a little, competition's going to get a little stiffer and a little tougher. Garaway's built for this. They're coming out here tonight. They've had a playoff-tested schedule. They've had a good schedule all year long. The IVC South was loaded. I believe there were almost every team in that IVC South made the playoffs. So, again, they're going to come out here tonight with a home field advantage. Just need to clean up the penalties and take care of business.
And Garaway's defense hasn't allowed more than 14 points in a game this season.
Yeah, and they're going to lean on them heavily again tonight. I'm sure East Knox is going to want to possess the ball, keep Garaway's offense on the sideline, and they're going to have to run the ball to do that. So the big boys up front are going to have to lay the groundwork down and establish that line of scrimmage.
So that's what the matchup looks like. We'll come back and break it down a little bit more and get you the starting lineups next here on WKLM.
For trusted legal services in the Sugar Creek and New Philadelphia areas, contact Fitzpatrick Zimmerman and Rose Company attorneys. Attorneys Mike Workall and Cassidy Galbraith Wally oversee the Sugar Creek and New Philadelphia offices with practice emphasis on probate avoidance, probate estates, estate planning, and real estate. Fitzpatrick Zimmerman and Rose also offers a full range of legal services, including wills, trusts, accidents and injuries, wrongful death, trials and appeals, and business law, family law. Contact them at 852-8855 in Sugar Creek or 364-1614 in New Philadelphia. Fitzpatrick Zimmerman and Rose, providing trusted legal services since 1951. Critchfield Law Firm has always been dedicated to providing the highest quality legal services to their clients throughout Holmes County and surrounding areas. Critchfield Law Firm also understands the dedication of our youth. From the classroom to the music room to athletics, Holmes County's best is represented in every academic area. Critchfield Law Firm in Millersburg, wishing all who participate the best in their endeavors.
Visit Walnut Creek Cheese and Market with locations in Walnut Creek and Berlin, where you will find the largest selection of cheese, meat, bulk foods, and baking ingredients. Take home treats from the Scratch Bakery and enjoy their signature Uncle Mike's meat snacks. Stop by the Mud Valley Cafe located in the upper level of the Walnut Creek store for a bite to eat. Open Monday through Saturday, closed on Sundays. Visit walnutcreekcheese.com for hours, event news, and weekly specials. It's more than a store.
Everywhere, every day, someone somewhere needs someone to care. Young people are especially desirous of someone to show an interest in what they do, where they are going, and what they will become. Denko Marketing of Millersburg believes taking that interest in a young person can make all the difference. Which young person needs your time and interest? Whichever one or ones you can give it to. They'll take care of the rest. Supporting young people in all endeavors is especially important to Denko Marketing of Millersburg, where the business at hand is the business of home.
The jewelry store is now offering Infinity permanent bracelets. Hi, this is Danny Roll, and you can select a chain, style, sterling silver, gold filled, or a carat gold, and it is custom fit and welded around your wrist or ankle. No clasp. They are dainty styles that can be worn alone or stacked. Bring your friends for matching styles. Great for mothers, daughters, and granddaughters to show you are linked together, or treat yourself because you deserve it. Be warned, they are habit forming. No appointment is needed. Stop in and get hooked up. That's the jewelry store, 97 West Jackson Street in historic downtown Millersburg.
Pictured Engraving is proud to sponsor Garaway athletes and wish them good luck. Make a statement with custom promotional items from Pictured Engraving. Their team of skilled artists will bring your vision to life with high-quality personalization on a wide range of items from apparel and accessories to corporate gifts and more. Whether you're looking to promote your brand or give a thoughtful gift, their team has the experience and the expertise to make it happen. With fast turnaround times and competitive prices, there's no better time to visit Pictured Engraving in Sugar Creek and add a personal touch to your items. See them today and let them help you make your mark.
Attorney Matt Mullen is proud to be bringing you tonight's football game. You often hear his voice as the stadium announcer at Garaway's home games. Attorney Matt Mullen brings the experience and credentials when you or your business are in need of an attorney. Matt Mullen of Krugliak, Wilkins, Griffiths, and Doherty is board certified as a civil trial advocate by the National Board of Trial Advocacy. He has been honored as the top 100 trial lawyer in Ohio by the National Trial Lawyers Association and has been recognized in both Ohio Super Lawyers and Best Lawyers in America. Matt Mullen serves Sugar Creek and Garaway local families with an office in Main Street in Sugar Creek, or he will come to you. Find them on the web at kwgd.com.
Are pesky pests making themselves at home in your sanctuary? Don't let them take over. With over 40 years experience, Holmes Pest Control is your trusted partner. Say goodbye to unwanted guests like yellow jackets, Asian lady beetles, and fleas with Holmes Pest Control's expert team of certified technicians. They tackle infestations big and small, ensuring your home and property is a safe haven once again. Their eco-friendly treatments are not only tough on pests, but gentle on the environment, so you can have peace of mind knowing your family and pets are safe. Call Holmes Pest Control today at 330-674-9094 for an appointment.
Welcome back to Garaway. Jake Sidle, Daryl Mutschelknaus with you, getting set for the Bulldogs and the Pirates. Thanks for joining us here on WKLM and WKLM-FM.com stream 2 and the WKLM YouTube page. Whoever you tuned in, let's just say we're happy you decided to spend the evening with us tonight, as Garaway coming out looking to improve their record to 12-0 for the second straight season.
Yeah, familiar territory for the Pirates. They're looking to delve into week, take care of business and win this region that they do seat number 1 in.
Well, looking through a few of these defensive numbers for East Knox, we'll do this because the band's about to come on. We don't want to get interrupted by the national anthem yet again. It seems to happen every week, Daryl.
Yeah.
But Blake Elliott, he's a running back and a linebacker for this Bulldog squad, leading the way. He has 152 tackles, 62 solo on the season. And then you look at Briar Householder. He's a tight end and defensive end. Not something you say very much anymore at the high school level. He has 12 sacks on the season and 13 tackles for loss. So you got two guys you want to try to keep the football away from.
Yeah, you're either going to want to do one of two things, like you mentioned, Jake. You're either going to want to try and stay away from them. Definitely maybe chip block when you're passing the ball, give your quarterback more time against Householder, or you man up and go right at them and see what they're made of. Obviously, they're good players. You don't come in here with 152 tackles, 62 solos if you don't know how to read keys and get to the football. So my guess is Coach Wallach's got a scheme for them. He might feed on their aggression. We've seen the middle screens, the quick screens. That could be something to neutralize that speed and quickness for East Knox tonight.
And their quarterback, Jackson Lester, on the season, he is only completing 52% of his passes, but he still has almost 1,300 yards and 14 touchdowns, but he's thrown 9 interceptions. He's also the second leading rusher on this team with 400 yards on 107 carries this year.
Yeah, it sounds to me like East Knox coaching staff is very skilled at getting their defensive players free to make plays on the defensive side of the ball and letting the quarterback, who's a playmaker with the ball in his hands, the offense is going to run through him. And Garaway has seen some good quarterbacks this year. So I think, just like we've said, everybody takes care of their own responsibility. Don't try and do too much. Let the game come to you. And I think everybody should be in good shape tonight.
We'll go ahead and take a timeout. We'll come back, get you the starting lineups in tonight's kickoff just about 15 minutes away here on WKLM.
Family home located at 5181 Eagle Drive in Millersburg is listed for sale by Kaufman Realty and Auctions with an asking price of $465,000. This property was built in 2017 and has 3 bedrooms and 2 full baths with 1,713 square feet. Located in the Hawks Landing subdivision within the East Knowles Local School District. For more information or to choose a date and time to see this property, contact Nolan Mackey at 330-231-0028 or check it out at KaufmanRealty.com.
Folding a fitted sheet, programming the thermostat, matching your socks. Why are simple things sometimes so complicated? Thankfully, with an auto owner's insurance independent agent, getting the right coverage for your home doesn't have to be one of them. So you can get back to more important things, like finding that missing sock. That's simple human sense.
Visit Hummel Group in Berlin, Mansfield, Newark, Orville, and Worcester, or online at HummelGRP.com.
Mark your calendars for the holiday kickoff at Keim, November 20th through the 25th. Visit our home center for a week of inspiration, savings, and fun, and save 15% in departments like the woodshed, plumbing, tools, and more. Plus, receive a $20 gift card when you spend $100 on qualifying brands. Don't forget, we offer free gift wrapping to make your holiday shopping even more convenient. Keim will be closed November 23rd to celebrate Thanksgiving, but we look forward to seeing you the rest of the week for our holiday kickoff, November 20th through 25th.
The jewelry store is now offering infinity permanent bracelets. Hi, this is Danny Roll, and you can select a chain, style, sterling silver, gold filled, or a carat gold, and it is custom fit and welded around your wrist or ankle. No clasp. They are dainty styles that can be worn alone or stacked. Bring your friends for matching styles. Great for mothers, daughters, and granddaughters to show you are linked together, or treat yourself because you deserve it. Be warned, they are habit forming. No appointment is needed. Stop in and get hooked up. That's the jewelry store, 97 West Jackson Street in historic downtown Millersburg.
Are you tired of wasting money on your home energy bills? Let Home Siding Contractors show you just how affordable replacing your windows can be. Provia has developed a reputation within the vinyl replacement window industry for having the best features and options. The Provia Endure and Aspect windows are as stunningly beautiful as they are energy efficient, and over time will pay for themselves. Call Home Siding Contractors today to set up your free in-home evaluation by calling 888-725-6619.
Huddle up, business owners. When it's about the safety and security of your business, Wayne Door is your playbook for success. Score big with Wayne Door. From access control systems to camera installations and gate operators, they're in the business of keeping your turf locked down. Wayne Door offers unbeatable sales support, seamless installation, and game-changing service. Visit them at WayneDoor.com and let them help safeguard your business. Wayne Door, the people you can trust since 1973. Attorney Matt Mullen is proud to be bringing you tonight's football game. You often hear his voice as the stadium announcer at Garaway's home games. Attorney Matt Mullen brings the experience and credentials when you or your business are in need of an attorney. Matt Mullen of Krugliak, Wilkins, Griffiths, and Doherty is board certified as a civil trial advocate by the National Board of Trial Advocacy. He has been honored as the top 100 trial lawyer in Ohio by the National Trial Lawyers Association and has been recognized in both Ohio Super Lawyers and Best Lawyers in America. Matt Mullen serves Sugar Creek and Garaway local families with an office in Main Street in Sugar Creek, or he will come to you. Find them on the web at kwgd.com.
Stop in all this week for these great savings at Rody's IGA. Hi, this is Scott Rody. We have Jenny O frozen turkeys, 99 cents a pound, limit of 2. Gerber's boneless chicken lover's choice for $4.49 a pound. Red raspberries or blackberries, 2 for $4. We also have 85% lean ground round, $3.99 a pound. Beef loin boneless top sirloin steak, $6.99 a pound. Beef chuck boneless chuck roast, $4.99 a pound. Beef chuck boneless chuck steak, $5.19 a pound. Beef for stew, $4.99 a pound. Whole pork shoulder butts, $1.79 a pound. And 12-ounce package of Sugardale all meat franks, $1.19. That's now through Sunday at Rody's IJ Marketplace in Millersburg.
This is Raleigh Mast. I'm a fleet mechanic with Yoder Lumber Logistics. We are a truckload carrier and broker servicing customers east of the Rocky Mountains. We have a fleet of late model equipment specializing in flatbed and Conestoga freight. At Yoder Lumber Logistics, we take pride in offering our customers fast and friendly service at competitive rates for all their inbound and outbound needs. Give us a call today at 330-893-3131.
And back here at Garaway, Jake Sidle, Daryl Mutschelknaus with you. And Daryl, we'll go ahead and get them the starting lineups, and we'll start first for the visitors tonight. And we believe that we're seeing their offense first. The East Knox Bulldogs, they'll line up like this. First on the offensive line, the guards will be number 50, Gavin Worth. He's a freshman, 5'9", 180. Aiden Riggle, he's number 51, sophomore, 5'10", 185. The tackles will be James Grinnell, number 53, a sophomore, 6'1", 165, and Demetrius Negrin, a senior, standing at 5'9", 250, wearing number 54. In the center will be Seamus Lashley, the freshman, 5'9", 235, wearing number 79. Wide receivers tonight for the Bulldogs will be number 4, a senior, standing at 5'1", 140. That's Brayson Davis, a senior, standing at 6'1", 170. Number 9, Caden Wengard. And Derek Field wearing number 5, a senior 6'1", 205. The tight end tonight, senior 6'1", 220, number 12, Briar Householder. And the running back will be a junior 5'11", 195, number 10, Blake Elliott. The quarterback for this Bulldogs team is number 11, Jackson Lester. He's a sophomore standing at 6'1", 185. Now with the starting defense, here's Darryl.
Yeah, when they flip over on the defensive side of the ball, the big boys up front are 6'1", 220-pound senior defensive end, Briar Householder, the sack man. Nose tackle, senior 6'8", 310-pound, number 78, Devin Garrett. On the other side, defensive end, senior 6'2", 260, number 55, Alex Doby. The middle backers are number 5, senior 6'1", 205, Derek Field. Inside backer, senior 5'10", 177, number 2, Aaron White. The outside backers are junior 6 foot, 185-pound, number 18, Shane Gardner. The opposite side, the tackling leader, junior 5'11", 195, number 10, Blake Elliott. And the back end of the defensive end, our defense is cornerback, senior 6'1", 165, number 3, Will Jensen. Free safety, number 11, 6 foot, 185, Jackson Lester. And on the other side, freshman 5'9", 150, number 14, Dakota Cooper. And number 4, Brayson Davis, senior 5'9", 140.
I didn't mean to cut in front of you there, Darryl.
That's okay.
We'll go ahead and get the Garaway offense now. First from left to right on the offensive line. The left tackle, senior 6'3", 225, number 75, Jake Miller. And the left guard, senior 5'10", 225, number 58, Wyatt Hirschberger. The center is the sophomore 215, 6'2", wearing number 68, Colson Keller. Right guard is number 73, Bryce Yoder, a junior, 6 foot, 255. And the right tackle, Cooper McDougal, a senior, wearing number 52, 6'2", 245. Wide receivers for this Pirates team, number 12, Jensen Garber, a sophomore, 6'2", 195. No, that's the wrong side. That's number 12 is Bronson Speedy. I apparently did not fix that error on my lineup sheet here. Jensen Garber is also starting, but he wears number 16. He's a senior, 6 foot, 160. And Peyton Keller, a senior, wearing number 27. Running back is Dylan Sunlin. He's a junior, 5'6", 150. And Brady Geibel will be the starting quarterback, the junior, 6'4", 195. Only missed one pass a week ago. Now with the defense, here's Darryl.
Defensively up front, the battle-tested Pirate defense, senior defensive end, number 53, Clayton Downs, 6'3", 220. In the middle, who never has to wonder where he lines up because he's a center in the nose guard. 5'10", 220-pound senior Wyatt Hirschberger, number 58. The other defensive end, Jackson Reifenschneider, active all year long, senior 6'3", 240. The backers are a really talented group, young and old. Linebacker, number 11, Jace Wallach, 5'9", 180. Middle backer, senior, 5'9", 175. Number 5, Ethan Kimball, senior, 6 foot, 185. Number 2, Wyatt Wallach, junior linebacker. The All-Ohioan Peyton Keller, 6'1", 170. In the back end of the defense, Micah Yoder, sophomore, 5'10", 154. Number 23, senior Jensen Garber, IVC Player of the Year. Senior, 6 foot, 160. Number 16 in the back end, a strong safety. Junior, 6'2", 196. Bronson Speedy, number 12. And junior, 6'2", 185-pound, number 3, Cameron Gazboda.
That's how the teams will line up. Garaway going to be wearing those alternate gray uniforms tonight. A beautiful look, I think. Just real fun to see. And the numbers pop out since they're in white. They have white pants, a white dome with the Garaway Pirate flag logo on the side. On the other side, East Knox going with what I can best describe as some old school white Minnesota Vikings jerseys. White jerseys trimmed in purple and gold, purple numerals on the front and back, purple pants and purple helmets tonight with another kind of old school look and only the logo on one side. As here come the Pirates looking to move to 12-0 on the campaign here in Week 12. So thanks again for joining us, everyone. We'll take one quick timeout. Kickoff next on WKLM.
For trusted legal services in the Sugar Creek and New Philadelphia areas, contact Fitzpatrick Zimmerman and Rose Company attorneys. Attorneys Mike Workall and Cassidy Galbraith Wally oversee the Sugar Creek and New Philadelphia offices with practice emphasis on probate avoidance, probate estates, estate planning, and real estate. Fitzpatrick Zimmerman and Rose also offers a full range of legal services, including wills, trusts, accidents and injuries, wrongful death, trials and appeals, and business law, family law. Contact them at 852-8855 in Sugar Creek or 364-1614 in New Philadelphia. Fitzpatrick Zimmerman and Rose, providing trusted legal services since 1951.
Will Jensen to tee it up. It'll be Garaway to receive to start this ball game. Jake Sidle and Daryl Mutschelknaus with you. As the Pirates will trot everyone out there. Peyton Keller will drop back to receive this kick. Will Jensen 5 for 5 on PATs last week. He did not attempt a field goal.
And tonight, the wind will be a factor kicking the football. Right now, they're kicking with the wind, so.
And right now, actually, the wind, the calmest it's been all night. The flag down to our left, not moving all too much. Jensen boots it. He'll do a short kick. It'll hop. Garaway's going to let it roll, and he'll have to field it at the 20. Switching and coming near side, here is Wyatt Wallach, and he'll be knocked down just past the 20-yard line. And I think that's a great play there from East Knox to get this one started. A little misdirection.
Yeah, a little sideways kick. It kind of looked like it could go out of bounds, but he made the decision to pick it up because you don't want to. The defense is bearing down on you, so you have to make a decision. And it's, in high school we don't get to start on the 25-yard line, so we're two yards on the positive of a starting field position. So
it'll be 1st and 10 on their own 22 for Brady Geibel and company as he's in the gun. 2 wide on the near side. Dylan Sunderland behind him. 1 man left. That's Jensen Garber. Tight end now comes in motion. Snap is back. They'll hand it off to Sunderland. He'll get hit in the backfield down to the 20, and that's a big hit right there on a loss of 2 for Dylan Sunderland.
Yeah, they were all over that play. I believe it was number 55 in there, Alex Doby for East Knox with a stop.
So a loss of 2 there will drop him back to the 20-yard line. Geibel alone in the backfield this time. Looks like some pressure coming, and I think East Knox jumped, and they did. Near side here, that looked like Derek Field, the linebacker who was showing blitz, jumps.
Yeah, I think he tipped his hand a little early, and they got him. The flag came flying. A little more manageable 2nd down.
So that'll move the ball to the 25. Make it 2nd down and 8 to go instead of 2nd down and 12. Well, a little longer than that. They'll show the same formation. Trips to the left side to near side. 3 seconds on the play clock. Geibel gets the snap just in time, looking left. Now rushes right, tries to get away, gets past a blocker. He's up to the 30-yard line. Give him the 31, and that will bring up about a 3rd down and 3 to go.
Yeah, Brady made a look to the left side. His initial receiver was covered. He came down. He had a safety valve on the right-hand side. He could have thrown it down, but he decided to pull it down and get good yardage, make it a manageable 3rd down.
So pickup of 6 on that one brings up 3rd down and 2 yards. Sunderland going to go on the left hip. Trips wide left again. Now the man in motion is Wallach. He comes to the near side. Snap is back. Geibel handles it, looking right. Pressure's not really coming. Now it's coming. He rolls to the near side, looking to get rid of it. Now he's going to tuck it. He'll get hit near the sideline, nowhere near the 1st down.
No, hey, everybody again. Good coverage on the back end by East Knox.
He'll lose a yard on that one. That'll bring up 3rd down and 3, and looks like the punt team going to come out, and that's exactly what East Knox wanted to see.
Yeah, they stopped them there on 3rd down, and here we go now, punting into the wind, so field position will play a factor here.
Jace Wallach back to punt. Davis to return, standing at his own 39. Snap is back. It hits off the ground. Wallach picks it up. Just does get rid of it. And it's going to take a Garaway hop across midfield. Down and, that's a dangerous play, and now a flag comes out on the far sideline. I think we're going to have a sideline warning against East Knox, and that's what it's going to be.
Yep.
Well, the returner, as I was saying, for East Knox, fell on that ball at the 44-yard line, and if he didn't fall right on that ball, Garaway had 3 players right there to pick it up.
Yeah, they could have downed it there for sure.
So 9:57 to go here. We'll see the Bulldogs offense for the first time tonight on their own 44. As Jackson Lester in the gun. He's got 2 to the right, 1 to the left. Or a tight end on the right side, I should say. They'll run it far side, and Elliott will get picked up at the line of scrimmage. And I don't know how the official on the far side gives him a yard on that one. He was at the line, but that'll be a pickup of a yard.
Yeah, nothing there, Wyatt.
Oh, now they give him 2 yards.
Wyatt Hirschberger, good stop in there for the Pirates.
So that'll take the ball to the 46, second down and 8.
Yeah, I'm sitting right on that line, and I had him tackled behind the line. I don't know how I got a 2-yard gain.
I had him right at the line there, so. Cowbells are out. Snap is back. Near side. Pressure's coming. That ball's tipped. Intercepted. Holy cow. That was Wyatt Hirschberger.
Nose tackle all around the ball.
Interception.
Peyton Keller got his hands on the ball from the defensive end. Tipped it right to Wyatt Hirschberger.
And it will be at the East Knox 47.
Wyatt Hirschberger's 2 for 2 on that play for the Pirates. Had to stop on the first run and came up with the interception.
I don't know how he did that, but whenever you have a big man up front coming up with an interception, it's usually a good day for your defense.
I'm actually not so sure they weren't dropping him in coverage, and he just happened to be Johnny on the spot.
Man in motion is Sunland. They'll hand it off to him. He's up the gut. He'll pick up about 3.
Good hitter in there. Good quick trap inside, brought down by defensive end Alex Doby again.
That'll take him down to the 44. And bring up second down and 7. That's a good way to kind of disguise the run, have you come in motion.
Yeah, and the timing is there. Sooner or later, you're going to see him fake that and pull it down and bootleg or run it.
2 wide each side. Sunland on the right hip. Man in motion. Now turns around. Snap is back. Sunland will get it. The handoff again. He's up the gut. He's got a first down and more. All the way down to the 35.
Crazy line push in there by the Pirates. Number 52 and 74 for the Garaway Pirates.
That's a pickup of 9 yards, and it'll bring a first down and 10.
Cooper McDougal blowing him off the ball. Also in there with number 74, Bryce Yoder, just taking the line down the field. Good push by the Garaway offensive line.
So first and 10 from the East Knox 35. First down of the game for either team. Sunderland on the left hip again here of Geibel. Man in motion. Coming across, that's Bronson Speedy. Snap is back. It's a read. Keeping it is Geibel, and he'll pick up about 7 or 8 there. Give him 7.
There you go. Just what we had talked about, Jake. Pulled that out of the belly of the running back, brought down in there by Shane Gardner for East Knox.
Call it a pickup of 8 there. We'll bring up second down and 2 at the 27.
With runs like that on first down, that opens up the playbook on second down. They can run or throw here.
And it looks like they're going to throw. Empty backfield, trips to the left side. Now man comes in motion. That's Sunland. He'll turn around. Snap is back. Geibel looking to pass near side, finds Garber. Garber cuts up to the 25-20, and he'll be down near the 15-yard line before he's forced out of bounds, and a late flag coming from the end zone.
I think we got a horse collar or a face mask. Number 12 had him by the back of the shoulder pads, pulled him down with face mask. Going to be a personal foul. From here, I believe it'll be half the distance.
So let's see here. Where was the spot? They'll spot him at the 16. So that was a pickup of 11 yards. Add half the distance for the face mask.
Move the ball to the 8-yard line for the Pirates.
At the 8, so an 8-yard penalty. We'll bring up first down and goal from the 8. And with the way they've been able to run up the gut, I imagine that once you get it inside the 5, we'll see the diesel package come out.
Well, I think Garaway's trying to send a message right off the bat. Our line's better than yours. I wouldn't look for him to go right at him here again.
Speedy, the man in motion, handoff, and here comes Sunderland. He's up the gut inside the 5. Still pushing. He's into the end zone. Touchdown. Dylan Sunderland, an 8-yard touchdown run, makes it 6-0.
Dylan Sunderland got to the 5, and he saw the 3, and I think he smelled that goal line, and he just ran it on in there. Great run there by Dylan Sunderland. That offensive line is really establishing itself here early in the first quarter. They capitalize off that big turnover by the Pirates defense and score.
Gio Colon in to attempt the point after. Snap is back, hold down, the kick is up. That is well good there, and that will make it 7-0 here. 7:19 to go first quarter. We'll take a timeout and come back here on WKLM.
Are you having ongoing issues with your flat or low slope roof? MEB Systems of Sugar Creek specializes in flat or low slope roofs and has been serving the community and beyond since 1977. Whether it's tracking down or resolving a persistent leak, you are in need of a complete roof replacement, or you have a new build, MEB Systems will strive to find the best solution for you. They believe if a job is worth doing, it's worth doing right. Call MEB Systems Incorporated today at 330-852-4333 and visit them online at mebsystems.com. MEB Systems wishes all Holmes County athletes a safe and healthy season.
Are you covered? Hi, this is Larry Hobron from Hobron's Insurance Service in Millersburg and Sugar Creek. We don't believe in selling our customers the cheapest insurance coverage. We believe in selling you the right insurance coverage. At Hobron's Insurance Service, we won't sell you a minimum limits policy when you have a home or business to protect. We'll set you up a policy that offers you complete coverage for the long-term peace of mind. See our full list of services on our website at hobronsinsurance.com or call us at 674-9091 or 1-800-340-3767 for a complete insurance coverage quote.
Ball will be on the 31-yard line after the Gio Colon kickoff, and we'll see what Jackson Lester can do. His first pass attempt deflected and intercepted by Wyatt Hirschberger. Snap is back. They'll hand it off. Elliott cuts up. He's got 5, and he'll pick up about 6 on that one as he cut to the outside.
Brought down in there by Wyatt Wallach for the Pirates. Basically, I think it's the same play they ran the first play of the game. They pulled the backside guard, got a nice push in there, got about 5 yards on first down.
Elliott picks up 5, brings up second down and 5. Actually picked up 6 there. So second down and 4. Checking the play on the sideline here. Snap is back, handoff goes to Elliott again, tries to get outside. They'll have him at the line for just a yard gain. He'll be stuffed that time by a host of Pirates.
Yeah, good swarming defense in there.
That'll bring up third down and 3. And a little bit of a odd setup in the formation so far for East Knox.
Yeah, they're hinging that slot back, trying to get a good angle to block. He's not traditionally parallel to the line. He's kind of hinged himself a little bit, and that's just to get a better angle on the end.
Reminds me of my days calling 9-man football in North Dakota. Snap is back. They'll fake the handoff. Pass comes near side. That's complete.
Wide
down
open.
To the 50, 45, 40. Tackle going to be made as it gets down to the 35. Garber on the tackle. On the reception there was...
blown coverage.
I don't have a number 13 on my roster. Well, that'll move the ball up to the 35-yard line there.
Let's take a stab and say that's Dakota Cooper, who's 14.
21 yards on the completion. Up the gut that time, nowhere going.
Jackson Reifenschneider in there for the Pirates. That previous play, they ran motion, and we were zoned, and they got an extra man in our zone. We didn't have anybody to cover him on that side. Good play call by East Knox.
So that'll bring up 2nd down and 10. 2 wide to the right. Now they'll switch the tight ends to the right side of the formation. Snap is back. Keeping it is the quarterback, Lester, trying to get to the outside. Corner's coming in fast, and he'll get knocked down after maybe a pickup of 1, maybe just back to the line.
Yeah, Bronson Speedy came up like a rocket from his safety spot in there with Wyatt Wallach.
And it will be no gain.
I think East Knox feels like our left side of our defense, the right side of their line, is where they want to try and run the ball. They've been probing, and about 80% of their plays have gone to their right, so they must feel like there's some. Personally, I think they might be running away from Jackson Reifenschneider, which is not a bad plan because he's been a beast all year.
10 on the play clock here, 4:20 to go, first quarter, 7-0 Garaway. They'll split 2 out wide right. Snap is back. Lester goes down. No, staying up now, finally taken down.
Jace
all the way
Wallach.
back behind the 45, make it the 46.
Jace Wallach and Reifenschneider in there combined for the sack. Jace came down from his linebacker spot, lined up on the line of scrimmage. They had nobody to block him. He had a free run.
Oh, they're going to give him the 43 on that one, actually. So it's not a loss of 11. It's a loss of 8.
It's going to bring the punter into the ball game, I believe, Jake.
And it will be punting. It's Wallach and Garber back to receive. I believe that's Householder, the punter. He does everything. Snap is back. Boots that one high in the air.
I think it's going to make the end zone unless it checks up.
It did, but I think it's in the end zone, and yes, touchback is signaled. And remember, high school different than college or NFL. If that ball even touches the plane of the goal line, that is a touchback.
Yep.
So that is the correct call. So Garaway will take over on their own 20-yard line with 3:22 to go here first quarter. After the game, we'll be announcing our Six Monies Player of the Game. Six Monies is your one-stop shop for all things custom apparel. Stay up to date with their latest offerings on Facebook and Instagram, and shop online at sixmonies.com. Six Monies, where quality and service never go out of style. Geibel in the gun. Waits the snap. Handoff will go to Sunland. No, he'll keep it as he options left. Has a man open on the far side. That'll be caught, and I believe that's Braden Raber on the far side. It is.
Yep, Braden Raber with the catch. Pushed out there by number 4, Brayson Davis for East Knox.
Pickup of 6 will take the ball to the 26 and bring up 2nd down and 4. Geibel in the gun again, trips to the right side. Snap is back. Sunland Logan, the handoff up the gut this time. He's up across the 35, and he'll be down near the 40-yard line.
Huge holes in there, huge holes.
Pickup of 14 yards on that one for Sunland. He went over 1,000 yards last week.
I think 13 might be 18. Shane Gardner in there. Yep, that was 18 on the stop.
18 on the stop, so it is 18, the mystery number 13. So snap is back. Geibel rolling right, pressure's coming, dodges it. Seal coming, gonna duck and get back. He'll lose a yard, but it could have been a lot worse.
Yeah, again, he had East Knox does a good job in the back end of that defense. They were manned up there, and they had everybody covered, nowhere to go with the football, so he pulled it down and took his lumps. Better than what we've seen the week we were here for Sandy Valley when he tried to force the ball, and we had 4 interceptions. Good decisions tonight.
So 2nd down and 11 from the 39. He'll try to tuck it again, and he'll get knocked over and lose about a half a yard there. So it'll still be 3rd down and 11 from the 39.
Yeah, and Briar Householder for East Knox that we talked about in the pregame, he's on the board for East Knox, his first stop for a loss. Play just seemed like it took too long developing there.
Sunland on the left hip, 2 wide each side. Now Sunland going to head out to the far side. Snap is back. Geibel looking to pass. They're dropping one of the linemen back.
Wide
Coming in.
open.
Oh, that's complete. What a sling and a grab by Jensen Garber up across the 50 to the 47.
Yeah, Brady Geibel stepped back and he threw that ball as he was making his cut. The ball was delivered a little bit low, but a strike, man. Jensen Garber scooped that off the turf.
Looked like an unbreakable force hitting an unstoppable force hitting an unmovable object on that play,
exactly.
too.
Good pass protection in there by the Pirate O-line.
$16 yards on that completion. A handoff to Sunland. He's trying to drive through. Takes 4 Bulldogs to bring him down. He'll pick up another 5 there.
Yeah, leading tackler in there for the Bulldogs, Blake Elliott, on the stop. This is the point in the game and the point on the line of scrimmage where the offensive line is starting to assert itself again. You saw that push, and Dillon was 5 yards downfield before he got tackled.
Under a minute to play here, first quarter. This could be the last play of the quarter. Geibel in the gun, waits the snap. It's back, looking right. Doesn't have a lot of pressure. Now comes from the far side, steps forward. He's going to run. He'll have the first down, and he's going to get down to the 30-yard line. I'll give him the 31 on a pickup of 11 yards for the quarterback.
Again, good decision in there. Everybody was covered, pulled it down, took it up the middle. They're all spread out. Nice gain. Brought down by Shane Gardner for East Knox.
Under 20 to play now in the quarter. We'll see if Garaway tries to get one. They might just line up and try to get a free 5 for the second quarter. They'll line up 2 wide each side. Sunland on the left tip. 5 seconds in the quarter. Snap is back. Geibel looking right. Pressure's coming. Steps forward. He's going to run to the outside this time. Steps forward, and he'll get out of bounds on the far sideline near the first down marker. We'll see where they mark him, but that's the end of the first quarter. And after 7-0, the Garaway Pirates lead it here on WKLM.
Having trouble with your farm equipment? Don't spend all your hard-earned money on buying new. Bring your equipment to Fisher Farm Service, located at 5327 Weller Road Northwest in New Philadelphia, and have their qualified technicians take a look at it. The technicians at Fisher Farm Service can fix your equipment and have it working as good as new. Their technicians specialize in tractors, combines, skid loaders, and balers. So the next time your farm equipment is not working to your standard, take it to Fisher Farm Service and get your equipment back to peak performance. Call Fisher Farm Service at 330-364-4449.
Attorney Matt Mullen is proud to be bringing you tonight's football game. You often hear his voice as the stadium announcer at Garaway's home games. Attorney Matt Mullen brings the experience and credentials when you or your business are in need of an attorney. Matt Mullen of Krugliak, Wilkins, Griffiths, and Doherty is board certified as a civil trial advocate by the National Board of Trial Advocacy. He has been honored as the top 100 trial lawyer in Ohio by the National Trial Lawyers Association and has been recognized in both Ohio Super Lawyers and Best Lawyers in America. Matt Mullen serves Sugar Creek and Garaway local families with an office in Main Street in Sugar Creek, or he will come to you. Find them on the web at kwgd.com.
Second down and 3 here from the 24-yard line. 7-0 Garaway leads as we start quarter number 2. Jake Sidle and Daryl Mutschelknaus with you. And Daryl, we were talking a little bit in the break. It looks like that front 7 for the Bulldogs starting to get worn out a little bit.
Yeah, Garaway's offensive line is really establishing their dominance right here in the first quarter.
Empty backfield, snap is back. Pressure's coming. He'll dump it over to Wallach. Wallach down inside the 20. He'll break free. Touchdown. Wyatt Wallach, a 24-yard catch and run.
Perfect call for the middle screen there. East Knox was bringing pressure. Middle screen. The end zone.
So Gio Colon will come out to a point, tap the point after. And holy cow.
9 seconds into the second quarter, we're on the board again.
Geibel showing his maturity from a few games ago. He's pulled a couple down, got some good gains, and now a great touchdown pass there to Wallach, who was able to slip through the defense as the kick is up, and the kick is good. And that'll make it 14-0 with 11:51 to go here in the second quarter. We'll go ahead and take a quick timeout and come back on WKLM.
Southern Brothers Sand and Gravel Incorporated is proud to be a part of this Garaway broadcast. At Southern Brothers, they offer sand, gravel, topsoil, and fill dirt, mason sand, and concrete sand. They are open Monday through Friday from 7 to 5, Saturdays from 7 to noon, and closed on holidays. Call 330-756-2244. That's 330-756-2244. Located on Sunland Road Northwest in Beach City. Sunland Brothers Sand and Gravel Incorporated. Men with true grit.
Are you ready to accelerate towards your dreams with a new car, ATV, boat, or some extra cash for personal needs? This is Zach Deidinger, a banking center manager at the Commercial and Savings Bank, here to help you fund your next adventure. Our team of experts is committed to finding the right solution for you with competitive rates, flexible terms, and personalized service. Visit csb1.com to apply online or give us a call at 800-654-9015 to speak with a loan specialist and discover the CSB advantage. The Commercial and Savings Bank. Relationships you can bank on. Member FDIC.
Teed up as the wind picking up now. Not that Gio needs that little extra boost. This one's going to end up squibbing near the 10. It'll be picked up by Davis on the near side. He'll squirt out up to the 30-yard line, and we'll see where they mark him out. I think they're going to give him the 32. A good return there.
Micah Yoder for the Pirates in there, made the stop.
So they'll start it on the Garaway 32, or pardon me, the East Knox 32. As so far, not much going for this East Knox Bulldogs team. In the gun is Lester. He'll await the snap. It's back, handoff goes to Elliott, but he's going to run right into some pressure, cuts away from it. He'll be able to gain a couple.
Wyatt Hirschberger in there again from his nose tackle, made the stop for the Pirates.
Pickup of 2 takes the ball to the 35-yard line. Give him a pickup of 3.
Wyatt's on fire tonight.
So 2nd down and 7.
Gobbling up the ball carrier, interception, start the game off with a bang here from the nose guard. He's being a disruptive force in there.
Let's go now, let's go! Lester in the gun. Snap is back, rolling to his left. Pressure's coming from behind. He'll get it off and hit immediately once the receiver, and it's incomplete. It comes out as he's hit.
Yeah, that was IVC Player of the Year. Jensen Garber shooting up there like a rocket from his safety position, knocking that ball free, breaking that pass up.
Let's go! That was an college-level play right there. Another one of those, a unstoppable force meets an immovable object kind of hits.
Oh, yeah.
We're going to see a lot of those tonight, it seems.
It seems like, I think the defense got a little sour taste in their mouth last week, giving up a score.
So 3rd down and 8. Snap is back, and down he goes. Another sack as down goes Lester.
Reifenschneider says, you know what, Briar Householder, I was reading about you all week. I saw all your scouting reports. Well, here's my scouting report. I can sack the quarterback too.
Loss of 9 there. He's lost 17 yards tonight already. And that'll bring up 4th down and forever. 17 to go. And once again, we'll see Householder come out to punt.
Punting into the wind here again. The field position's going to flip.
Garber and Wallach standing on their 50. That's about where they'll have to get it. Takes a hop. Garber's going to have to get away from it as it takes a East Knox roll down inside the 40-yard line to the 38. And that is where the Pirates will take over 1st and 10.
Good field position, but also a very good punt by East Knox getting the ball out of there.
So 10-13 to go here, 2nd quarter. Ball is on their own 39-yard line. And we'll see Grady Geibel and company out once again.
As we've seen on change of possessions before, Garaway likes to look for that quick score. You might see Jensen Garber on a go here, take a shot.
And got 2 to the left, 1 to the right. Snap is back. They'll hand it to Sunland. Sunland up across the 40, 45, 50, gets a block, and he'll be brought down just before the 40-yard line. What a big hit there, as they'll give him the 40.
Yeah, and Dylan Sunland popped up off the turf like no big deal, and the quarterback for East Knox, who also plays safety for the Bulldogs, made the tackle there, Jackson Lester, and I don't believe he was too anxious to do that.
That's a 21-yard run there.
Dylan Sunland's running downhill.
The snap is back. Geibel with pressure coming. Unloads far side. That'll be caught by Garber down near the 30. He spins to the 25, trying to cut in the middle of the field. Down to the 20. 15, goes far side. 10, 5. Garber, touchdown. I believe that will break a school touchdown record for Jensen Garber.
Just like that, 3 plays later, on the board again.
2 plays later.
2 plays later, right? That's right, Jake. Big run on first down and second down.
So a 40-yard touchdown, and Jensen Garber, have yourself a night. A great catch to keep a drive going. He only gets credit for 40 yards, but he probably ran about 80 getting that one into the end zone.
About a 20-yard cutback.
Snap is down, and Cologne's extra point is up and good, and that'll make it 9.5 to go here. 21-0, the Pirates lead in quarter number 2. We'll take a timeout and be back on WKLM.
Are you ready to accelerate towards your dreams with a new car, ATV, boat, or some extra cash for personal needs? This is Zach Deidinger, a banking center manager at the Commercial and Savings Bank, here to help you fund your next adventure. Our team of experts is committed to finding the right solution for you with competitive rates, flexible terms, and personalized service. Visit csb1.com to apply online or give us a call at 800-654-9015 to speak with a loan specialist and discover the CSB advantage. The Commercial and Savings Bank. Relationships you can bank on. Member FDIC.
Black Friday is Black November at Millersburg Electric. Hi, this is Kerry Taylor, and the manufacturer discounts and rebates on appliances are the best in years. Save $550 on the popular GE top-load washer and matching dryer pair. Get a Frigidaire 20 cubic frost-free upright freezer for just $799. Or how about a GE 25 cubic foot stainless steel French door refrigerator with dispenser for only $16.99. Plus, qualified customers receive 12 months interest-free financing. It's Black November at Millersburg Electric on State Route 83, or shop 24/7 at millersburgelectric.com.
Cologne boots this one in the air. That's going to be another touchback for Gio Cologne.
5 yards deep.
He almost one-hopped the upright on that.
5 yards deep. He's a weapon, man.
You know, I've always said in high school football that I think if you have a kicker that can get it through the uprights, you should get a point for that.
Exactly. Yeah, exactly.
He came close to it on that one, so East Knox will start on their 20-yard line with 9.5 to play here, second quarter. And their offense hasn't been able to do much today. I think they might be in negative yards for the evening so far. Their quarterback, Lester, 1 for 3 with an interception. Snap is back. Lester passes far side, and before the play, we must have had a timeout or something, and Garaway called timeout right before the ball was snapped.
Luckily so, because we're one-on-one over there. He caught the ball and there was nobody over there.
We'll go ahead and take a timeout with him. It's 21-0 Garaway here in the second quarter. We'll be back on WKLM.
When it comes to service, nobody cares more than Village Motors in Millersburg. This is Deke Miller, and I'm proud to say that we have state-of-the-art equipment and factory-trained technicians working on your vehicle when you visit. And we also offer a variety of preventative maintenance programs designed to greatly reduce the cost of your service visits. We are competitive, convenient, and we care. So the next time you need your vehicle service, stop by and see us at Village Motors in Millersburg.
Well, out of the timeout that Daryl and I were talking, that might have been an 80-yard touchdown reception if they didn't get that timeout in there.
Coach Wallach saw something. Somebody wasn't on the field or alignment was wrong, and he burned the timeout rather quickly.
You might as well there, so we'll try it again with 9:29 to go here in the second quarter. Snap is back. Lester rolling left. He'll try the same play. Completes again, but this time Speedy tried to get him. They got around, and it'll be a pickup of about 8 or 9 on that one. Caden Wengard.
Wyatt Wallach out there for the Pirates with the stop.
So Wengard picks up 8 on that one. It'll bring up second down and 2 from the 28.
As much as East Knox would like to stick with the run here, I think they're going to have to open it up and throw the ball.
Wengard on the outside now. Snap is back. They'll hand it off to Elliott. He'll be met near the line of scrimmage, and I don't think he got much of it past it. Pickup of maybe half a yard there. They'll give him the full yard, of course.
Again, Wyatt Hirschberger from the nose tackles. He's having himself a night.
3rd and 1 now. And if the Philadelphia Eagles were out there, I'm sure we'd see the tush push, but we'll see what we get here.
That's unstoppable. Unless you're Cleveland and you try and run it, and then it's stoppable.
Well, Cleveland runs it with a tight end under center. So.
Right.
In the gun is Lester. Snap is back. He's going to run it. He's not going to get there.
He didn't even get. He lost a yard.
Oh, he lost a yard, and that's going to bring up 4th down and 2.
Chase Wallach, Clayton Downs in there, stop for the Pirates.
5 carries for -18 tonight for the quarterback.
Clayton Downs said, "You're going to run away from me tonight. I'll just come over here and make the stop."
And the punt team going to come out once again.
It's a good spot here for the Pirates to be awake because you never know. You're down 21-0.
Hey, don't jump! Don't jump!
Householder, pardon me. Yes, Householder back. He'll punt this one away. Good punt. It'll be caught by Wallach. He'll turn and come near side now. Cuts back, gets a few blockers. Near side, he's going to cut out to the 50, to the 45, to the 40, to the 30, to the 20. Cuts back in down to the 15-yard line. That's about well, let's see here. 10. It's about a 40-yard return there.
40-yard return. It was a good punt. I mean, it covered some ground, but it was a low-line drive. I don't know what's going on. East Knox coaching staff's on the field. I don't know if they have a timeout or what's going on. Hurt, injured player or what?
Looks like the training. It looks like we got a guy down here. That is number 2, Aaron White. Maybe a bit shaken up.
Okay. So you got a officials timeout on the field.
So 7:23 to go here in the second quarter. Garaway to have the ball on the 15-yard line, 1st and 10. Wallach with a 40-yard punt return on that one. He cut near side, then cut back right, then came back around when Jensen Garber and the refs got a few
got a huge block in there by number 5. I saw Ethan Kimball.
Actually, it's number 24, Dylan Reed. He must have been down right by the Garaway bench there as the trainer's helping him off to the far side.
A little shaken up. Glad to see him running off the field. Looks like he's going to be okay.
You know, I've seen coaches come out onto the field, but I've never seen them all get behind the line of scrimmage in a huddle there.
Right.
So it'll be 1st and 10 here, and I think we might see a shot at the end zone here. As
empty backfield.
Yeah, empty backfield for Gable.
They have been bringing that motion, bringing Sunland back in. Way he's running downhill. I don't think it matters what they do tonight, run or throw.
Trips to the right side. Geibel waits a snack. Now Sunland comes in motion. He'll fake the handoff, and he'll get hit right away as Householder comes in. And it takes him a while to let go after they blow his forward progress done. And he's only going to lose a yard on that one. He was moving forward when they hit him.
Yeah, again, it was that read option, and I think had he handed it off, Dylan Sunland would have been on about the 5-yard line, but he made the choice to keep it, which is fine. They made a nice play on defense.
Got an earful from the coaches on the near sideline, though, when he went to get the play.
I'm fairly certain they were wishing he handed that ball off.
So a loss of 1, 2nd down and 11. Sunland behind him this time. Trips to the right side. Garber lined up on the near side. Snap is back. He does go to Sunland. Sunland up the gut. Touchdown.
Untouched. One cut.
I thought I saw a flag.
Might have been a beanbag, but I don't see any laundry.
I don't see anything out there either, but that's Sunland's 2nd touchdown of the night. It goes for 16 yards.
I think I know now why Brady didn't want to pull it out of there. He wasn't going to see it again.
So his last 2 have gone for 21 and 16.
I think he's on tune tonight.
Cologne out to kick the extra point. Snap is back, hold down, kick up, and the kick is good. And that'll make it 28-0. 6.5 to go here, second quarter. We'll take a timeout and be back on WKLM.
Get financial solutions when you need it from Dave Stayball Financial Services. After winning 6 state championships as a head basketball coach, Dave Stayball knows that planning, preparation, and hard work can lead to success. And the same can be applied to your financial future. Whether you are a young adult Individual, family, or a business, Dave Stayball Financial Services will establish financial goals and income protection. Contact Dave Stayball Financial Services at 893-1900, located at 4585 State Route 39, Millersburg. Securities offered through ON Equity Sales Company, member FINRA SIPC. Attorney Matt Mullen is proud to be bringing you tonight's football game. You often hear his voice as the stadium announcer at Garaway's home games. Attorney Matt Mullen brings the experience and credentials when you or your business are in need of an attorney. Matt Mullen of Krugliak, Wilkins, Griffiths, and Doherty is board certified as a civil trial advocate by the National Board of Trial Advocacy. He has been honored as the top 100 trial lawyer in Ohio by the National Trial Lawyers Association and has been recognized in both Ohio Super Lawyers and Best Lawyers in America. Matt Mullen serves Sugar Creek and Garaway local families with an office in Main Street in Sugar Creek, or he will come to you. Find them on the web at kwgd.com.
Cologne has it teed up on his 40. He'll take the run and boots this one, a low kick. Takes a hop, it's muffed, and it's picked up at the 1 yard line. Up to the 5, now 10 outside, and getting knocked down before he gets to the 20-yard line there was the returner. I believe that was Brayson Davis, and it'll bring up first down and 10 from the 18.
Ethan Kimball again with a tackle on the special teams. He's been a menace to him tonight.
So first and 10 for Jackson Lester and company. They'll spread two out to the right side. We have someone else at quarterback there. I can't see the number very well. Snap is back. Handoff goes to Elliott. He tries to cut forward. He'll pick up about 1 there to the 2 to the 20.
The break, Jackson Reifenschneider for the Pirates with the stop.
So I'll take the ball up to the 20-yard line, and it'll be second down and 8. And I think the Bulldogs have been hoping Blake Elliott would be able to break a few more, though you wouldn't have these second and longs.
Yeah, and the Pirate linebackers and Wyatt Hirschberger, nose tackle, have been throwing a wrench in that plan.
Thrown near side, almost intercepted again, is jumping up and getting a hand on that one.
Jackson Reifenschneider tipped the pass, almost picked off in there by Jace Wallach.
Wallach probably should have had that one, but that'll go down as an incompletion.
I think Wyatt Hirschberger, when he sees that on the film, he's going to say, hey, Jace, you're a linebacker. You're supposed to catch those. I'm the nose tackle. I came down with mine. Where are you? You don't have yours.
That'll bring up
There's
third
going to be a little
down and
ribbing
8.
in the film session tomorrow.
So third down and 8.
Let's go to work, guys. Let's go to work.
Garaway having trouble getting lined up defensively. Man comes in motion, snap is back, and
false start, I believe, on East Knox.
Yeah, false start. Thought we might have had illegal motion there, but second penalty there. This one, they're up to 13 yards. So that'll make it even harder as it drops them back to the 16. They need the 29.
It's not the down and distance they want to be in here on third down.
Third and 13 to go. And East Knox going to burn a timeout here and think about this one. We'll take it with them. 5:22 to go here. Second quarter. Garaway all over East Knox, 28-0. We'll take a timeout and be back on WKLM.
Howard Hanna Real Estate Services continues to give you even more options for all your real estate needs. As your local market experts, Howard Hanna has been known as trusted realtors who take special care of your real estate opportunities. Visit them on the web at howardhanna.com or call them at 674-7610. Plus, don't forget about RES Auction Services at res.bid for the latest auctions. Call for consignments at 833-765-3737. Howard Hanna Real Estate Services and RES Auction Services on Glen Drive in Millersburg, and visit RES at the Auction Yard on Fry Road in Worcester. They're stronger together and here for you.
28-0, 5:22 to go. Garaway leading here in the second quarter. Jake Sidle and Daryl Mutschelknaus with you. As it's going to be third down and 13 to go.
I'm not so sure you might not see East Knox just try and run the ball here. They get the ball to start the second half. I don't think you want to do anything cute.
Get a little extra room for your punter if you don't get anything there. Snap is back, handed off to Elliott, and he's dropped immediately.
Chase Wallach all over it.
He's dropped all the way back to the 13-yard line. Update from South Range. South Range leading Ridgewood 7-0 there in the second quarter there. So the ball's all the way back to the 15. They only get a loss of 1 on that one. They'll bring up 4th down 16, and Householder standing just inside his end zone.
And here, I'm not so sure you don't want to kick the ball out of bounds. Another update, 7-0 second quarter, West Holmes over Galleon.
Yeah, we got that one too, and it looks like the Tigers with the ball. As Householder barely gets that one away, a bad punt. It's going to roll out of bounds at his own 32. Line. I think he was a little rushed there. The Garaway Pirates sent a couple after it. And we'll see what the Pirates can do here on the short field once again. So 4.5 to play on the East Knox 32. And we might have a hard time picking a player of the game tonight. We'll tell you more about our player of the game here in a moment as Brady Geibel in the gun will wait the snap. Everyone in close on this one. Snap is back. Sunland gets the handoff. He's up the gut. He's down inside the 20. He's down to the 15-yard line. Dylan Sunland, have yourself a night once again.
You know, earlier in the game, Jake, we were talking and we said, you know, they have good players on the other side of the ball defensively. What were they going to do? Were they going to run away from them? Were they going to go at them? Well, the Garaway Pirates have chosen to go right at them tonight.
That's a pickup of 18 yards for Sunland. So his last 3 carries have gone for 21, 16, and 18. First down and 10 at the 13. Geibel in the gun, waits the snap. It's back. He'll give it to Sunland again. He won't get much this time. He'll be down to the 10-yard line on a pickup of 3 yards.
Shane Gardner in there for East Knox Bulldogs with a stop.
So they need the 3-yard line to get a first down here. As after the game, we'll be announcing our Six Money's player of the game. Six Money's, known for their super soft styles. Six Money can outfit your entire family for any sporting event. More after this play on 2nd and 7. Garber, the man in motion, a little shovel pass to him. He cuts on the outside. 5 and touchdown. Give him 6 more on the 10-yard touchdown reception. As I was saying, stay up to date with our latest offerings on Facebook and Instagram and shop online at sixmoneys.com. Six Moneys, where quality and service never go out of style. Jensen Garber trying to add his name into that one.
Yeah, Blake Elliott had a shot there for the Bulldogs. He was just unable to make the stop.
So Gio Colon back in to kick the point after. Snap is down, the kick is up, the kick is good, and that will make it 35-0, 3:28 to go here, second quarter. We'll take one more timeout and come back with you here on WKLM.
At Walnut Hills Retirement Community in Walnut Creek, we know how to care for people. In fact, Walnut Hills has been providing high-quality care for older adults and their families since 1971. That's more than 52 years of caregiving experience. The outstanding care provided by our compassionate team at Walnut Hills has been affirmed by a 5-star rating from CMS and a Best Nursing Home designation from U.S. News. If you are looking for assisted living or skilled nursing home care for your loved one, call Walnut Hills at 330-893-3200. Experience does make a difference.
Jensen Garber, 4 receptions for 77 yards and 2 touchdowns tonight. Already.
Yeah, I think the toughest decision we're going to have tonight is going to be player of the game. Six Money player of the game. There's a lot of people putting some stats up tonight.
21 points in 6 plays. For Garaway on their last 3 drives.
Literally under a minute and a half.
Stallone boots this one high in the air, and this time wisely, that's Will Jensen just going to let that one fly, and we've got a flag coming from our referee. I think we might have an unsportsmanlike conduct coming on somebody. It came all the way from the end zone. And let's see what the call is going to be by our referee. Oh, they're going to wave it off. So never mind. And once again, we'll see East Knox with it on their own 20.
I think he just wanted to see if he could get it out there.
Oh, he did better than I would have.
He hasn't thrown that flag all night, so I think he would just want to see if it was going to come out of the belt.
New look here, 3 to the left side for the Bulldogs. Snap is back, screen pass far side, going to be completed. Gets past Speedy, and Jensen, I think, is on the way up for about a 14-yard gain.
Yeah, he made a nice cut. Bronson Speedy was there. He just didn't break down and make the tackle.
Actually goes to Davis. Ball is at the 32, so a pickup of 12 yards there.
I think we're going to have a conversation with Bronson on the sideline about breaking down, being under control.
Trips to the right side this time. Pressure's coming, jumping, and he's still going backwards, and he'll go down. We'll see where they call his forward progress here, because it looked to me like he turned around to try to get out of the hit.
Yep.
And he did. He's going to lose yardage all the way back
I think he's a little shaken up on the play, too.
He's going to lose yardage back to the 24.
Got a cramp. Peyton Keller was there. He was going to throw the ball. Peyton jumped up. He pulled it down, and then Peyton just went ahead and wrapped him up and got the sack.
A loss of 6 on the play there as he is down, and he had someone fooled on a pump fake there, and he tried to get away, but by the time he did, there was another Pirate in the vicinity. As Lester up, but he'll have to go out for this second down, and he lost more than 6 on that one. He lost 13. So second down and 23. Well, I'm going to correct myself again. I looked at the wrong part of that scoreboard. Second down and 19, a loss of 9. Snap is back. They'll come near side. I think that was just taking the direct snap. Elliott, and he'll be brought down for a loss of another 2 here.
Wyatt Wallach in there for the Pirates made the stop.
Well, it looks like they're just going to say he got back to the line of scrimmage. That's 8 carries, and Elliott barely over 10 yards tonight. So that'll bring up big third down and 20. As Lester back out there now. 2 to the left side. Garaway wanted a false start. Now flags coming from everywhere, and they will get one. That's the second big false start penalty that East Knox has had this deep in their own end.
Yeah, I just think their timing is off right now offensively. Field position is bad. Down and distance is bad. Halftime can't come soon enough. Unfortunately for them, there's still 2 minutes and 2 seconds on the scoreboard, so they need to take their time here, be deliberate in their offense.
So third down and 25. Snap is back, rolling, pressure's coming, hit as he throws, pass is going to be completed out near the original line of scrimmage, down to Davis. But taking another shot on that one was Lester as he gets helped to his feet by Wyatt Wallach.
Yeah, good sportsmanship there by Wyatt, helping him up. Good play on back end there by Micah Yoder, making the stop, sure of the first down.
So that takes the ball back up to the 30. On a pickup of 8 on that pass. That's 20 yards receiving now tonight for Davis, and that will bring up a 4th and 12 and the punt unit back on. Not as deep this time. But Garber and Wallach drop back, hanging around their own 45. Householder letting that play clock drop. He gets it low, snap, takes a run, boots it high in the air. And Garber just going to let it bounce there, almost running right into it. When it hit the ground was Wallach, and it'll be downed at the 44. Make that the 43-yard line.
You can't blame those guys for wanting to return them. They've been having good success on the punt returns as well.
So 54.5 seconds to go till halftime. Garaway will receive the second half kickoff. They have the ball on their own 43. And they do have...
I think East Knox will get the second half kickoff. Garaway got the...
That is correct. Sorry, I got that backwards. So East Knox will get the ball to start the second half. Empty backfield for Geibel here. Snap is back. Near side, that'll be completed up across the 40 to the 45. Still on his feet to the 50. Now down to the 40. A foot race to the 30 to the 20. One man to beat to the 10. 5 inside the 5-yard line. What a catch and run there by Dylan Sunland.
Yeah, and he just ran out of tackle at number 10 there, the best tackler for East Knox. I think Dylan is not going to be denied tonight. One tackle is not going to bring him to the ground.
So that gets him all the way down to the 4. Oh boy, math here's hard. So let's see here. 46 plus 7. 57 yards.
Diesel
package. Sunland, he is going to be down and at the 1.
Going to mark him short. Almost fell forward into the end zone, but I think his knee was down.
57-yard pickup there on that last one by Sunland, who's also having himself a night. Diesel again, under 20 seconds. Snap is back. Oh, Geibel lost the ball there. It's down at the 1. He recovered, but they'll have to burn a timeout here.
Yeah, they're going to burn a timeout. Not sure what happened in there. They got a good push on the defensive side, caused a little disruption.
You know, it's a little bit colder out than we've seen this season, so that could have just been...
Balls could be slick.
Just popped out of his hand when he was under center there. He's worked out of the shotgun so much tonight.
Right, that's the other thing. You get in the diesel package, he's under center.
We're going to keep it here for this timeout, and really we thought we might see the defense for East Knox put up a little more of a fight, especially after forcing a 3-and-out on Garaway's first drive.
Yeah, you know, that's why I'm going back and forth with 6 money player of the game, because start to set the tone. The nose tackle comes down with the interception to set the tone for the Garaway Pirates for the night, and they take that turnover and they score, and they haven't looked back since. You know, they had a quick stop, 3-and-out. East Knox defense was rolling.
Well, then you look at Garber, who had four grabs for 77 yards.
And breaks the season touchdown record. And then you got Dylan Sunland, who's picking up where he left off last week, and he's running downhill like a man on a mission. Jackson Reifenschneider is creating havoc on the defensive side, but I mean, we're just going to have to wait till this game's over and make a decision.
Diesel's back out there. Geibel under center. 14 seconds till halftime. Gets it to Sunland on the pitch, and he is going to spin around, and he's in. That's another hat trick for Dylan Sunland.
Yeah, I think good tackle in there that time by Blake Elliott. I think he thought he had him stopped short, but the referee went ahead and gave him forward progress for the touchdown. 44-second scoring drive.
So Gio Colon getting his workout in today with that right leg, as that makes it 41-0. 10 seconds to go until halftime. And if you're East Knox, you try to maybe send one deep, or you just want to take a knee to go into halftime after this. So the kick is up, and the kick is good. So that will make it 42-0 with 10 seconds to go until halftime. We'll take a timeout and be back on WKLM.
Sierra Pacific Windows and Doors are MRV Siding Supply. Their products enhance any decor and make any home brighter, more inviting, and more comfortable with all wood windows in 9 wood species with 59 exterior colors. Whether you're replacing, renovating, remodeling, or rebuilding, they have exactly what you're looking for. From their Sierra Pacific Transcend replacement windows and doors to their Westchester double hung windows. That's MRV Siding Supply on County Road 624 in Middlesburg, or on the web at mrvsiding.com.
Get your siding supplies from the siding guys. MRV Siding Supply.
Canton South trailing Buckdale 14-10 here. Oh, I should say that game here. It's Garaway leading 42-0. We'll try to find that Northmore score for you here in just a little bit. Again,
Malvern Hornets down 7-0 to St. Paul. Norwalk St. Paul Flyers, perennial state playoff power. 7-0 second quarter. Malvern's got to be feeling pretty good.
Yeah.
Dalton 21, Lucas 10 second quarter.
And Cologne will boot this one high in the air. This could be another touchback, and it will be. So touchback, you'll have it at the 20-yard line. Make me use up another coveted spot on my drive chart.
I think you're going to see East Knox run the ball here and get to the locker room, regroup.
And it looks like they are just going to take a knee here. And taking the knee and losing the yards there will be the quarterback, Lester. And we will go into halftime with the score, Garaway 42 and East Knox nothing. We'll take a timeout and be back here on WKLM.
Are you covered? Hi, this is Larry Hobron from Hobron's Insurance Service in Millersburg and Sugar Creek. We don't believe in selling our customers the cheapest insurance coverage. We believe in selling you the right insurance coverage. At Hobron's Insurance Service, we won't sell you a minimum limits policy when you have a home or business to protect. We'll set you up a policy that offers you complete coverage for the long-term peace of mind. See our full list of services on our website at hobronsinsurance.com or call us at 674-9091 or 1-800-340-3767 for a complete insurance coverage quote.
Beachy's Auto Care and Truck Center continues to offer the convenience of two great locations on US 62 in Weinsberg and on County Road 201 in Berlin. The Weinsberg shop will take care of heavy-duty truck and fleet customers from 7 a.m. to midnight, while the Berlin facility will repair auto and light trucks from 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. Contact them in Weinsberg at 359-5421. Or in Berlin at 674-6970. That's Beachy's Auto Care and Truck Center in Weinsberg and Berlin.
Pro Valley Cheese is a family-owned company that produces natural cheeses in Coshocton County. Cheese making at Pro Valley is a tradition of excellence that has been passed down 4 generations of cheesemakers. They provide the highest quality of affordable prices. They're open Monday through Saturday, 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. That's Pro Valley Cheese, located 12 miles south of Sugar Creek off of State Route 93. Or you can visit their website at provalleycheese.com.
For trusted legal services in the Sugar Creek and New Philadelphia areas, contact Fitzpatrick Zimmerman and Rose Company attorneys. Attorneys Mike Workall and Cassidy Galbraith Wally oversee the Sugar Creek and New Philadelphia offices with practice emphasis on probate avoidance, probate estates, estate planning, and real estate. Fitzpatrick Zimmerman and Rose also offers a full range of legal services, including wills, trusts, accidents and injuries, wrongful death, trials and appeals, and business law, family law. Contact them at 852-8855 in Sugar Creek or 364-1614 in New Philadelphia. Fitzpatrick Zimmerman and Rose, providing trusted legal services since 1951. Critchfield Law Firm has always been dedicated to providing the highest quality legal services to their clients throughout Holmes County and surrounding areas. Critchfield Law Firm also understands the dedication of our youth. From the classroom to the music room to athletics, Holmes County's best is represented in every academic area. Critchfield Law Firm in Millersburg, wishing all who participate the best in their endeavors.
Football season is in full swing and the Garaway Pirates are heating up for the playoffs. But do you know what else is heating up? Your home comfort with Simpson Salute. Simpson Salute has the winning game plan to keep your home comfortable year-round. And just like a perfectly executed play, our team of experienced technicians will ensure your HVAC system is in top shape. Call Simpson Salute today and experience the winning difference. We're cheering for Garaway and your home's HVAC system. Call today and tell us you heard this ad and we'll perform a safety inspection on your furnace for free. 330-339-1177. Don't settle for less. Turn to the best.
Visit Walnut Creek Cheese and Market with locations in Walnut Creek and Berlin, where you will find the largest selection of cheese, meat, bulk foods, and baking ingredients. Take home treats from the Scratch Bakery and enjoy their signature Uncle Mike's meat snacks. Stop by the Mud Valley Cafe located in the upper level of the Walnut Creek store for a bite to eat. Open Monday through Saturday, closed on Sundays. Visit walnutcreekcheese.com for hours, event news, and weekly specials. It's more than a store.
Everywhere, every day, someone somewhere needs someone to care. Young people are especially desirous of someone to show an interest in what they do, where they are going, and what they will become. Denko Marketing of Millersburg believes taking that interest in a young person can make all the difference. Which young person needs your time and interest? Whichever one or ones you can give it to. They'll take care of the rest. Supporting young people in all endeavors is especially important to Denko Marketing of Millersburg, where the business at hand is the business of home. Finish Line Auto Body would like to announce that they have moved everything to one location. For your convenience, the former business office has now closed, and they will stay at their main central location at 5619 State Route 83 Millersburg. Remember, if you get into a collision, make your first call to Finish Line Auto Body, where they have experts in collision repair, and they'll even help with up to $500 of your insurance deductible. Give Brooks a call at 674-1483. Are you ready to tackle home improvement with the winning team? Look no further than Wayne Door, your MVP for all things doors and windows. Score big with their championship lineup: garage doors, openers, entry and storm doors, windows, patio doors, and more. Just like a winning play, Wayne Door offers an unbeatable sales team, flawless installation, and game-changing service. Their local experts ensure you're always in the lead. Don't settle for anything less. Visit them today at WayneDoor.com or stop by their showroom and elevate with your home improvement game with the experts. Wayne Door, people you can trust since 1973. Attorney Matt Mullen is proud to be bringing you tonight's football game. You often hear his voice as the stadium announcer at Garaway's home games. Attorney Matt Mullen brings the experience and credentials when you or your business are in need of an attorney. Matt Mullen of Krugliak, Wilkins, Griffiths, and Doherty is board certified as a civil trial advocate by the National Board of Trial Advocacy. He has been honored as the top 100 trial lawyer in Ohio by the National Trial Lawyers Association and has been recognized in both Ohio Super Lawyers and Best Lawyers in America. Matt Mullen serves Sugar Creek and Garaway local families with an office in Main Street in Sugar Creek, or he will come to you. Find them on the web at kwgd.com.
Halftime here at Garaway, and it's a 42-0 Pirates lead. Jake Sidle, Daryl Mutschelknaus with you. We'll go through some of these first half numbers. First, the scores. Somehow only one score in the first quarter of this game. It was a Dylan Sunland 8-yard touchdown rush at 7:19. Gio Colon would add the point after successfully on all the touchdowns scored, and that'd make it 7-0. It'd become 14-0 on the 24-yard touchdown reception. That went to Wyatt Wallach with 11:51 to go in the second quarter. Then 21-0 on the 40-yard touchdown reception to Jensen Garber. That broke a single-season touchdown record here for the Garaway Pirates. That came at 9:32. Then Sutherland will get his second rushing touchdown of the night, a 16-yard touchdown run with 6:36 to go till halftime. And then a 10-yard touchdown pass again to Jensen Garber. He'd score at 32-28. And then finally a 1-yard touchdown run by Dylan Sunland with 10.1 seconds to go in the half would make it 42-0. For East Knox, they have minus 15 yards on, let me make sure I'm looking at the right side here. 15 carries, minus 15 yards, so averaging 1 negative yard per carry. Their quarterback Lester is 4 for 7 for 54 yards and an interception. So 39 total yards of offense so far for East Knox in this one. 3 penalties for 18 yards. Garaway, on the other hand, 127 rushing yards, 99 of them coming from Dylan Sunland, who's having himself another fantastic game. Brady Geibel is 7 of 7 for 160 yards and 3 touchdowns. So total 287 yards for the Pirates. No penalties called on the Pirates in that first half.
Yeah, you know, we talked last week, Jake, that further down you get into the playoff road, you're going to have to clean up those penalties. Last week, the holding calls, the kicks out of bounds, a couple of procedure offside penalties. None of that tonight, and it reflects on the scoreboard. Time of possession, you know, is one thing first half First quarter, Garaway had the time of possession, 7 minutes, 22 seconds. East Knox, 4:38. Now, the time of possession flipped in the second quarter, but it was irrelevant because Garaway was scoring so quickly. You know, normally time of possession is a big thing in a football game, but not tonight. Garaway was capitalizing quickly and often in that second quarter. Defensively on the East Knox side of the ball, their stars are standing out. Blake Elliott I have for 5 solo tackles. Breyer for losses. Nice night in there by also number 18, Shane Gardner for the Bulldogs. On the defensive side of the ball for the Pirates, I don't know what you could say about the nose tackle tonight, Wyatt Hirschberg. He started out with the first 3 stops of the ball game. Had a tip pass, he intercepted and set the tone, gave the offense, set them up in the first quarter, and they scored and haven't looked back. And then Jackson Reifenschneider, Jensen Garber made a big stop. You have a sack in there by Wyatt Wallach, a sack and a tip pass who tipped the deflection to Wyatt Hirschberger by Peyton Keller. And the stars are shining bright on the defensive side of the ball for the Pirates tonight too.
Well, and folks, I'd like to apologize tonight. Normally we would have the Garaway Pirates marching band on our stream tonight. Just logistically, with us being in the bleachers tonight, that's going to be a little bit difficult, so I do apologize for that. We will not be able to have that today. But halftime score is 42-0, and we'll take another timeout here, and Daryl and I will come back, and we will finish talking about that first half and get you set up for the second half here on WKLM.
Are pesky pests making themselves at home in your sanctuary? Don't let them take over. With over 40 years' experience, Holmes Pest Control is your trusted partner. Say goodbye to unwanted guests like yellow jackets, Asian lady beetles, and fleas with Holmes Pest Control's expert team of certified technicians. They tackle infestations big and small, ensuring your home and property is a safe haven once again. Their eco-friendly treatments are not only tough on pests, but gentle on the environment, so you can have peace of mind knowing your family and pets are safe. Call Holmes Pest Control today at 330-674-9094 for an appointment.
Power outages are never convenient. In fact, we don't like them either. Hi, I'm Glenn Miller, President and CEO of Holmes Wayne Electric Cooperative. Power restoration requires several safety steps of grounding, lockout, and tagout. These critical steps take time, but we will never ask our crews to compromise their safety to restore power quicker. We'll work efficiently and safely so your power is restored and everyone goes home at the end of the day.
For trusted legal services in the Sugar Creek and New Philadelphia areas, contact Fitzpatrick Zimmerman and Rose Company attorneys. Attorneys Mike Workall and Cassidy Galbraith Wally oversee the Sugar Creek and New Philadelphia offices with practice emphasis on probate avoidance, probate estates, estate planning, and real estate. Fitzpatrick Zimmerman and Rose also offers a full range of legal services, including wills, trusts, accidents and injuries, wrongful death, trials and appeals, and business law, family law. Contact them at 852-8855 in Sugar Creek or 364-1614 in New Philadelphia. Fitzpatrick Zimmerman and Rose, providing trusted legal services since 1951.
Single-family home located at 198 Pleasant Valley Street Southeast in Sugar Creek is listed for sale by Kaufman Realty and Auctions with an asking price of $499,000. This property was built in 1993 and has 3 bedrooms and 3 full baths with 2,200 square feet located in the Hillside Acres Allotment Subdivision within the Garaway Local School District. For more information or to choose a date and time to see this property, contact Cliff Sprang at 330-464-5155 or check it out at KaufmanRealty.com.
Mark your calendars for the holiday kickoff at Kime, November 20th through the 25th. Visit our home center for a week of inspiration, savings, and fun, and save 15% in departments like the woodshed, plumbing, tools, and more. Plus, receive a $20 gift card when you spend $100 on qualifying brands. Don't forget, we offer free gift wrapping to make your holiday shopping even more convenient. Kime will be closed November 23rd to celebrate Thanksgiving, but we look forward to seeing you the rest of the week for our holiday kickoff, November 20th through 25th.
Phillips CT Gimdy is proud to sponsor this Garaway broadcast. The primary care facility will treat patients of all ages, from pediatrics through geriatrics. Dr. Teague will help manage and diagnose a variety of common illnesses and conditions, covering a broad spectrum of health issues. They're located at 153.5 North Broadway in Sugar Creek and the Sugar Creek Family Medical Center, across from the fire station, and accept most major insurance plans. Call 852-3211 for an appointment.
Hey there, Garaway Pirates fans. For over 60 years, Hampshire Insurance has been a cornerstone of the Sugar Creek community. They specialize in personal home, auto, life, commercial, and farm insurance. With their friendly and efficient service, you can rest easy knowing Hampshire Insurance is providing a path forward when the unthinkable happens. Give them a call at 330-852-4087. Hampshire Insurance, proud supporters of the Garaway Pirates and your trusted neighbors in Sugar Creek.
Tired of wasting money on your home energy bills? Let Home Siding Contractors show you just how affordable replacing your windows can be. Provia has developed a reputation within the vinyl replacement window industry for having the best features and options. The Provia Endure and Aspect windows are as stunningly beautiful as they are energy efficient, and over time will pay for themselves. Call Home Siding Contractors today to set up your free in-home evaluation by calling 888-725-6619.
Attorney Matt Mullen is proud to be bringing you tonight's football game. You often hear his voice as the stadium announcer at Garaway's home games. Attorney Matt Mullen brings the experience and credentials when you or your business are in need of an attorney. Matt Mullen of Krugliak, Wilkins, Griffiths, and Doherty is board certified as a civil trial advocate by the National Board of Trial Advocacy. He has been honored as the top 100 trial lawyer in Ohio by the National Trial Lawyers Association and has been recognized in both Ohio Super Lawyers and Best Lawyers in America. Matt Mullen serves Sugar Creek and Garaway local families with an office in Main Street in Sugar Creek, or he will come to you. Find them on the web at kwgd.com.
Your headphones, finding the right remote, saying goodbye to your favorite shirt that hasn't fit in 10 years. Why are simple things sometimes so complicated? Thankfully, with Auto Owners, insurance doesn't have to be one of them. Auto Owners works with independent agents who live in your community and answer when you call, so you can worry about more important things, like finding a new favorite shirt. That's simple human sense.
Visit Hummel Group in Berlin, Mansfield, Newark, Orville, and Worcester, or online at HummelGRP.com. Stop by Schönbrunn Gardens and Landscaping this fall during their Mums Sale, where you can get 8-inch mums for $5.99 or a 3 for $15, along with their tree sale on all trees and shrubs for 20% off. Don't forget that their landscape architects can provide the design, build, and maintenance of your landscaping project for your home, including the fire pit and full patio design at Schönbrunn Gardens and Landscaping on State Route 39 in Dover and Wheeling Avenue in Cambridge. Visit them on the web at SchönbrunnLandscaping.com.
They whacked New Philly last week.
Well, for those of you that didn't hear that right, as we came back, Canfield up 13-9 against Ursuline in that contest. All tied up at 7 at halftime in Millersburg. Hearing a ball was fumbled in the end zone by West Holmes, and they've got had a few injuries pop up over there, so the Tigers trying to give the Knights all they can handle in that one. And Daryl, you got the score bug open here. We got any other interesting scores?
Well, opposite region, Kirtland up 41-7 over Canton Central Catholic at the halftime. I saw Newcomerstown down 43-9 at half. Or 43-6, I'm sorry.
Well, it's just the Newcomerstown Trojans, a fantastic season from them. Something, a lot of people weren't expecting coming into this, but they played really well in the IVC this season and made a big turnaround as they've been trying to get that program on its feet for a while.
Well, first ever playoff win in school history, escorted back in town last week by the local police. Big deal, and rightfully so. Good for the Newcomerstown Trojans. They went on the road and got a road win in the playoffs, which is tough to do in the first round.
Yeah, it really is. So we had any other scores over there?
Well, they're kind of slow rolling in here. Another Garaway opponent on the year. West Muskingum is down 6-0 to Harvest Prep at the half.
You have to bear with us, folks.
Norwayne is up 16-0 over Clearview Clippers in the third quarter.
That's another good team out of Wayne County, and South Range looks like they extended their lead over Ridgewood 28-0 over the Generals in that one. So
the scores are streaming in. They're just streaming in slowly tonight at halftime.
It's not like college football where you have somebody working for ESPN basically at every game, but we do our best. We'll keep an eye out on a few of those, and we'll hopefully be able to let you know who Garaway will be playing next week, barring some kind of cataclysmic event here in the second half. So we are 42-0 here, Garaway leading, and they went 3 and out. And Darryl, I think you and I both kind of looked at each other like, oh boy, we might be in for a dogfight here. And then Garaway found that fifth gear and they've been riding that fifth gear, cruising at 80 miles an hour the whole first half.
Yeah, again, a change of possession, 3 and out, like you said. Do you think momentum's going East Knox Bulldogs' way? Then again, that defense bows their neck, stiffens up, tips a pass, has an interception, gives the offense good field position, and that wrapped up that first quarter. Another score here, I see at half: Perry Pirates 21, Sandy Valley Cardinals nothing.
Boy, am I glad we don't have to deal with them. That game against Perry up at Solon last year was just miserable outside.
Miserable weather, miserable outcome. The Pirates just couldn't get on schedule on offense.
Looks like Shelby and Van Wert in a dogfight.
35-34 in the second quarter.
It'll be interesting to see a few more of these scores, but Darryl, I think the big thing we talked about last weekend in the pregame show, limiting the penalties. No penalties on Garaway in the first half, and Gio Colon has been able to keep the balls in the field of play on the kickoffs this week.
Yeah, he's basically been kicking the ball 2, 3, 4, 5, 7 yards deep in the end zone, and he's a weapon on the kickoff. Like you said, Jake, if you have a high school kicker who can put the ball in the end zone and get that touchback, you're eliminating a scoring opportunity for the other team.
Okay, well, 42-0 the lead for the Garaway Pirates here. We'll go ahead and take one more timeout and come back. Second half kickoff comes your way next on WKLM.
Have you experienced the difference of hometown independent pharmacy lately? If not, now is the perfect time to start. Premier Pharmacy inside Rhodey's IGA is now open and accepting new patients. This is Joel Gauss from Premier Pharmacies in Berlin and Millersburg, inviting you to come experience the Premier Pharmacy difference. We want to be your teammate as you navigate the complex world of healthcare, offering you consistent, fast service and always being available to answer whatever questions you may have. Call us or stop in today. We will transfer all your active prescriptions from your current pharmacy so you don't have to worry about a thing. That's why we are Premier Pharmacy, your hometown independent pharmacy.
Stop in all this week for these great savings at Rhodey's IGA. Hi, this is Scott Rhodey. We have gold or red potatoes, 2 for $5. Super sweet golden whole pineapple, 2 for $4. Turkey Hill ice cream, $2.98. We also have IJ sliced bacon, $3.49. Easy Peel 31 to 40 count raw shrimp, $8.49. Cod fillets for $7.19. Sargento shredded cheese, 2 for $6. Smith's cottage cheese, $3.79. Half gallon almond milk, $3.49. And 2-pack Kraft Philadelphia cream cheese for $4.98. That's now through Sunday at Rhodey's IGA Marketplace in Millersburg.
This is Raleigh Mast. I'm a fleet mechanic with Yoder Lumber Logistics. We are a truckload carrier and broker servicing customers east of the Rocky Mountains. We have a fleet of late model equipment specializing in flatbed and Conestoga freight. At Yoder Lumber Logistics, we take pride in offering our customers fast and friendly service at competitive rates for all their inbound and outbound needs. Give us a call today at 330-893-3131.
Attorney Matt Mullen is proud to be bringing you tonight's football game. You often hear his voice as the stadium announcer at Garaway's home games. Attorney Matt Mullen brings the experience and credentials when you or your business are in need of an attorney. Matt Mullen of Krugliak, Wilkins, Griffiths, and Doherty is board certified as a civil trial advocate by the National Board of Trial Advocacy. He has been honored as the top 100 trial lawyer in Ohio by the National Trial Lawyers Association and has been recognized in both Ohio Super Lawyers and Best Lawyers in America. Matt Mullen serves Sugar Creek and Garaway local families with an office in Main Street in Sugar Creek, or he will come to you. Find them on the web at kwgd.com. Are you having ongoing issues with your flat or low slope roof? MEB Systems of Sugar Creek specializes in flat or low slope roofs and has been serving the community and beyond since 1977. Whether it's tracking down or resolving that persistent leak, you are in need of a complete roof replacement, or you have a new build, MEB Systems will strive to find the best solution for you. They believe if a job is worth doing, it's worth doing right. Call MEB Systems Incorporated today at 330-852-4333 and visit them online at mebsystems.com. MEB Systems wishes all Holmes County athletes a safe and healthy season.
Howard Hanna Real Estate Services continues to give you even more options for all your real estate needs. As your local market experts, Howard Hanna has been known as trusted realtors who take special care of your real estate opportunities. Visit them on the web at howardhanna.com or call them at 674-7610. Plus, don't forget about RES Auction Services at res.bid for the latest auctions. Call for consignment at 833-765-3737. Howard Hanna Real Estate Services and RES Auction Services on Glen Drive in Millersburg, and visit RES at the Auction Yard on Fry Road in Worcester. They're stronger together and here for you.
Halftime score we have from Northmore, with Northmore Knights leading Trimble 21-6. They've probably started the second half already. That update coming 26 minutes ago. I'm going to try to keep you all updated on that one as I can see it. Jake Sidle, Daryl Mutschelknaus with you. Daryl, it's been a fantastic first half for the Pirates. It'll be interesting to see. Last week we didn't really see the starters much in the second half, and I think we only had 4 drives in the entire second half last week.
Yeah, it's going to go by pretty quickly here with the running clock. 12 minutes will turn on 0. You know, it runs through penalties and everything. The clock doesn't stop when they go out of bounds or any of the, only on the change of possession. So it's going to be a quick second half unless...
You know, I'd almost like to see them add something in there, like if it's a 40-point lead after the first quarter, you get the running clock in the second quarter as well. But
correct.
That we wouldn't have had that tonight. But, you know, sometimes you'll have these teams, there's too much time. If the clock's stopped, if they're a passing team, the scores get kind of out of hand.
Right.
So the kick is away from Cologne. That one is going to hit the end zone. Will Jensen wisely just letting that, getting out of the way of that one as it bounced at the 1.
Another update is West Jefferson, the second seed in this region, is up 14-7 at halftime.
As they're trying to get the clock to run here, and now it is running. So they'll be on their own 20-yard line again. As Lester and company, snap is back, throw from Lester goes far side, that's incomplete. And it'll bring up second down and 10. And it looks like we got some different jerseys in there on the defense as well.
Yeah, I think we're going to be going to the roster to call out the stops for the Pirates in the second half.
Well, guess I got to move my phone. Good thing we had plenty of duct tape here. We got that those rosters taped down.
Yeah, and the wind seems to be dying down too, so good combinations.
One wide each side. Snap is handed off there to Elliott. He'll plow forward for a couple. Give him about 4 yards on that one, 5 yards up to the 25.
Number 51, Cooper Gintz on the stop. 5'11", 180-pound sophomore for the Pirates.
And he gets the cowbells and some cheers from the folks here in the stands. Looks like Wallach warming up to come in at quarterback. It was the Wallach and Wall show. Pass goes to the far side, completed near the sticks. Staying in bounds up to the 40, now to the 45. That's a big pickup there at the 46-yard line.
Big pickup and then brought down eventually in there by Javen Hirschberger. Senior, 5'7", 180-pound.
I didn't see who caught that ball.
I believe it was number 4.
Number 4, Davis, will get that reception. He's got 3 receptions now as that one goes for 11 yards.
He's been the bright spot on East Knox from the kickoff returns when they've been able to return, or punt returns, and caught some nice passes.
Intended receiver on that one and ends up just tipping it out of bounds. As that'll bring up second down and 10 from the 46. So I'd like to correct myself there. Did my math wrong. That was a 21-yard completion to Davis on that last completion he had.
You know, this is when you come back after last year's disappointing playoff loss and they tell us it's going to be a rebuilding year, and here they are 10-0 and they're hammering their second round opponent.
Handoff goes to Elliott. He'll cut forward for 5. And it takes a host of gray jerseys to bring him down.
This is where it starts right here. The second unit's in here on the playing against the playoff football team, so they're getting their feet wet. They're getting a taste of the Friday Night Lights excitement, and I think they like it.
And you know, that's what you like to see in a game like this when you got a 42-point lead. Get some of those younger guys in there because these are snaps that are ultimately going to serve your team next year.
Absolutely, or even, who knows, further on down the line, it's the next man up mentality, but if the next man doesn't get to play, it doesn't really help you.
Elliott gets a handoff. He's up across the 40, down to the 35, inside the 30, tumbles forward towards the 25-yard line, and that's where they'll give him.
Brought down in there by Cameron Gasboda on the play number 3.
So that'll be a good pickup there.
Defensive coordinator Wes Hostetler don't think that his expectations aren't the same for the second team. He's going to expect them to make stops.
Biggest run of the night by the Bulldogs, 19 yards. Elliott gets it again on the far side. He'll cut up to the 20, down to the 15, and down inside the 15-yard line. And another first
down.
down.
By Cooper Gintz for the Pirates.
Ball spotted at the 13. Pickup of 12 yards on that one. So 1st and 10 in the red zone. Elliott gets it. He'll sweep outside again. He cuts forward, and he's inside the 10 to the 9. A 4-yard pickup on that one on his 13th carry. And he, on this drive alone, has taken East Knox out of the negatives in rushing yards.
He's putting them over the map here on the positive yardage, and they've reversed their plan from the first half. They were running right on their offensive side of the line, and now they're taking their ball and they're running it to the left on the Pirates.
I think we might see them try to throw it here. They do. Quarterback coming near side, throw to the corner of the end zone. They're going to call that a catch, but the ball was not in the end zone. It'll be a completion down to the 1.
It's going to be a first down, 1st and goal. Good catch over there by number
13.
13, who we don't know, the mystery man.
Dakota Cooper is what we're going to call him. Pickup of 8 on that one. Brings up 1st and goal from the 1. 6 minutes gone already here in the third quarter. 42-0. Lester in the gun. I imagine he'll just hand this one off, and he will. And getting in there. Takes a second effort for him to get in there, but it will be a touchdown by Blake Elliott, a 1-yard touchdown run.
Yeah, he's hit right in there in the hole by number 51, Cooper Gintz for the Pirates. Stood him up, but he had enough power in his legs to get in there.
So that makes it 42-6. Point after to come, and out to kick it, Will Jensen. And it's quarterback Lester to hold.
So be their first point attempt of the night.
Snap is back, hold is down, the kick is up, the kick is good. Coming around the end there was Javen Hirschberger. He almost got a hand on that one, but it's good. 42-7, 5:23 to go here in the third quarter. And after the game, we'll be announcing the Six Monies Player of the Game, offering design styles in both traditional and glitter. You never have to worry about looking good on game day. Stay up to date with their latest offerings on Facebook and Instagram, and shop online at sixmonies.com. Six Monies, where quality and service never go out of style. We'll take a timeout and be back on WKLM.
If you think it might be time to get a basement overhaul, then there is only one place to call to get the job you want done right. Superior Basement is family-owned and operated, and their goal is to provide the best service and information in the business. With experts in waterproofing and sump pumps, you will find comfort in knowing they will get the job done with the best customer service. Call Superior Basement and get a free, no-obligation estimate on your basement today. Contact Superior Basement, your local family-owned and operated waterproofing company, at 330-852-3230 and make your basement dreams a reality.
Well, it will be Jensen to tee it up, and Jalen Jimenez back deep to receive this one for the Pirates as the reserves coming out to get some important playing time. He's standing at his 5-yard line. And they're getting a little coaching up from the players on the sideline as well.
Good kick.
Short kick. He'll take a hop. Jimenez runs, grabs it at the 10, 15, now comes out to the 20, tripped up, still fighting to the 25. Give him the 26-yard line. About a 15-yard return there for the sophomore Jimenez.
Yeah, good strong return for the Pirates on the play. I got to throw out some props to my radio buddy over here. I saw the fastest hands I've ever seen. He snatched a piece of paper out of midair. We're outside listeners, and the wind is blowing, and it blew his paper, and he snatched that out of the air like a samurai. I've never seen anything like it.
Well, I was saying I used to play goalie in high school for a reason. Of course, I was a little short, so they'd usually just go over top.
Well, you're short, quick. You're short, but you have very quick hands. Good grab.
Quick hands are the only quick thing I have. There's a reason I threw shot and disc. We'll put it that way, too.
Your feet weren't moving fast is what you're trying to say.
They were not. In the gun is Wallach. He's going to hand this one up and immediately busted on that play there. Didn't catch the number. Wall, as he'll lose a couple.
Yeah, steady diet of what we saw last week in the second half. The Wallach to Wall connection.
So a loss there of 3 on the play. As that takes the ball back to the 22.
Rightfully so. East Knox still has their starters in there. You know, the game's not over.
That'll bring up 2nd down and 13. Wallach in the gun, awaits the snap. It's back. Handoff comes near side and swallowed up again this time. Now getting out of it on the near side. Up across the 30. Makes a nifty move. 1st down and more to the 40. Wall. What a run by Wall.
Yeah, he was dragging Blake Elliott along there for the ride. Blake Elliott, the leading tackler for East Knox, made the stop.
Looked like Peyton Hillis in his prime out there.
Yeah, he was having a run now. His legs never stopped turning.
As he gets the ball all the way out to the 44, a pickup of 22 for Wall on that one. Will bring up 1st down and 10. Holy cow.
Big run.
Pirates going to use up as much as the clock as we can, as we're under 3 minutes to go here already in the 3rd quarter. Might get home by 10 o'clock tonight, 10:30. Wallach in the gun, backs on either side, awaits the snap. It's back, handoff goes to Wall again. Outside, got a great block. He's up across the 45 to the 50 where he's spun around. And they will give him the 49, so that'll be a pickup of 5 yards for Wall.
Brought down in there on the play by senior corner Will Jensen. Nice stop in there by Will.
Well, I'll mark it back then and give him a 48, so just a pickup of 4. But 2nd down and 6. And you know, we saw this Garaway program's had a tradition of churning out great running backs, and it looks like Wall might be one in the making here. Oh, he's a junior there, but has another year, might get himself a little more time next year.
Yeah, he's going to look right in the stable of running backs with Dylan Sunland, who's also a junior.
Snap is back, handoff comes near side this time, up across the 50, and getting knocked down there was Jimenez.
Yeah, good run in there by Jalen. Made a nice cut, got up the field, got a manageable 3rd down here now.
Picks up 3 there as we go across to the 49. Bring up 3rd down and short, 3 to be exact.
We've yet to see Jace pull one out and keep it. You might see it here on 3rd down. Get the defense going the wrong direction, keep it and go the other way.
Nice little prance by Jason into the huddle there.
Yeah, maybe that might have tipped his hand. He might be carrying the ball, Jake.
Wallach in the gun, Jimenez and Wall flanking him. 2 wide to the right, 1 to the left. Snap is back. He'll hand it off to Jimenez. He'll power forward to the 45 for a 1st down.
Yeah, I'll tell you what, these good young running backs for Garaway, they have a nose for holes. He got through that hole, got a foot in the ground, and got upfield towards the goalpost and got that 1st down.
Pickup of 4 yards brings up 1st and 10. And they do have to run a play here. 40 seconds to go in the half. And I think Wallach had an option on that play. I think he desperately wanted to keep it and then saw some pressure coming. He's like, nope, I'm going to dump this one off right here to Wall.
Good business decision.
Wallach awaits the snap. It's back. Wall again. Cuts near side. Gets a great block. And getting stuffed at the line, though. Jimenez put a big block there as he was trying to get by, so no gain that time for the big man, but it'll bring up 2nd down and 10.
Jesse Wolford made the stop in there for East Knox, 6'3", 240-pound senior. Good tackle in there by Jesse.
And that is it for 3 quarters of football. 42-7, the Garaway lead. Will take a timeout and be back on WKLM.
Getting an oil change at Southside Quick Lube may not be one of the most exciting things you do today, but it is essential to keep your car, truck, or van running smoothly and efficiently. No appointment needed because while maintenance matters, so does your time. Simply pull in, remain in your vehicle, and let the experienced crew provide a quality, convenient oil change. While you're there, ask about the Starbright Unlimited Car Wash plan and take care of the outside of your vehicle as well. Done fast, done right, and you're back on the road. Southside Quick Lube on State Route 83 South in Millersburg. Attorney Matt Mullen is proud to be bringing you tonight's football game. You often hear his voice as the stadium announcer at Garaway's home games. Attorney Matt Mullen brings the experience and credentials when you or your business are in need of an attorney. Matt Mullen of Krugliak, Wilkins, Griffiths, and Doherty is board certified as a civil trial advocate by the National Board of Trial Advocacy. He has been honored as the top 100 trial lawyer in Ohio by the National Trial Lawyers Association and has been recognized in both Ohio Super Lawyers and Best Lawyers in America. Matt Mullen serves Sugar Creek and Garaway local families with an office in Main Street in Sugar Creek, or he will come to you. Find them on the web at kwgd.com.
Update from Millersburg. Galleon and West Holmes still tied at 7. They're in the third quarter of that contest. Might end up in that West Holmes traffic on my way home. 42-7. Jake Sidle, Daryl Mutschelknaus with you as the cowbells are out. Second down and 10. Wallach in the gun. Wallach, Jimenez flanking. Too wide to the right. Snap is back. Jimenez gets it this time. He'll get spun down at the 50 on a loss of 5 there.
Briar Householder, the sack leader for East Knox Bulldogs on the year, had a nice tackle for a loss in there. Briar's playing a nice ball game tonight on the defensive side of the ball. I see some subs coming in for East Knox now. Briar and number 12, Briar Householder, and number 56 were headed to the sideline.
So third down and 15. Balls on the 50-yard line there after a loss of 5 yards by Jimenez. 2 to the right, 1 to the left. Again, Wall and Jimenez flanking. Snap is back. They'll hand it to Jimenez. He'll get a block. He's up to the 45. Still fighting down to the 40-yard line. Well, that'll bring up 4th down and 5 on a pickup of 10 by Jimenez.
I think you probably see the Pirates go ahead and go for it here.
Well, you might as well. Clock's going to stop if you for the change of possession either way.
I think Coach Wallach's having a discussion with sideline as whether or not to go. He might run his clock down and
at
take
least
a penalty and punt it too. I mean,
or maybe just try to line up, try to get the free 5. Wallach out there. He's got the play. Well, he punts 2 for this Pirates team, but this doesn't look like the old Big Ben pooch punt formation.
No, it looks like a legit going for it.
They'll hand it to Wall. Wall up across the 40 or 35. Now inside the 30. He finally gets tripped up there on a pickup of 10 yards. Make it 11.
Good stop in there by Will Jensen. Touchdown saving tackle.
So ball's down at the 29. This has been a 9-play drive.
Good cutback in there. He tried to put his foot in the ground, break it to the boundary. Good stop by
referee having a conversation with one of the linemen from Garaway there as the play call come in. Bringing the play call in there is Christian Raber. Now Christian Raber in at quarterback. Raber in the gun, Wall and Jimenez flanking. 2 wide to the right, 1 wide to the left. Snap is back. Raber hands it off to Jimenez. He'll get on the outside, inside the 25, and he's down to the 21.
I tell you, hats off to the Garaway coaching staff and primarily the running back coach, who I'm not aware of who it is, but great job by these running backs, putting their foot in the ground, getting north and south, 2 hands on the ball. They know the drill.
Pickup of 7 by Jimenez. He might be earning himself some more varsity snaps next year tonight.
Absolutely.
The sophomore weighing in at 155 pounds.
He's got some quickness and some good cutting ability.
So he's built more like a fullback in soccer than a fullback for football, but boy, can he run. So second down and 3. Snap is back. They'll hand it off to Wall this time, trying to get the edge. He's down inside the 20, now getting a push forward. He should have enough for the first down. Might be just the nose of the ball short, and he will be, according to that spot.
The other thing we don't talk about enough, Jake, is, you have the second second team unit out here, and all the exchanges have been clean. Good snaps, good timing on the handoffs.
They'll give him the first down. Where the spot was, they actually give him the 19 there. Where this official on the far sideline was, it looked like
went ahead and gave him the spot.
Yeah, it looked like he was going to be a nose of the football short, but he does get to the 19. One wide each side, tight end, right side of the formation. I think we're going to get a steady dose of Jimenez here, and we do. Cuts up inside the 15, still on his feet towards the 10, inside the 10, close to the 5. Jimenez. That's a pickup there of 13 yards.
Lewis is racking up some yards on the night now.
They spot this one down actually at the 7. So it is a pickup of 13 there. Or 12, I should say.
Be first and goal.
First and goal, and again in at quarterback is Christian Raber. Steady dose of run here. Raber, the sophomore, 5'7", 145. Waits the snap. It's back. Handoff Jimenez up the gut again. He gets a block and then gets swallowed up, but he tries to move forward. He just got back to the line.
Made a nice, good slip cut in there, but good pursuit by the East Knox defense.
So that'll bring up second down and goal from the 7. And I know 42-point lead here. You don't want to try to do too much, but I'd almost be interested to see Raber throw the ball here, just to see what he can do.
You know, again, you're not trying to run the score up, but you got to see what this unit can produce on, when they're on the field. And if it's a passing down, they might have to throw the ball.
So second and goal from the 7, tight end on the right side of the formation, one wide each side. Wall and Jimenez flanking. The snap is back, handoff goes to Wall, trying to find the outside, down towards the 5, spinning. He should be down to the 4 there.
I believe they're going to give him about the 4.5-4-yard line. Third and goal.
Pickup of 3 on the play. We'll bring up third down and goal from the 4. 5.5 to play, 42-7 the lead for the Garaway Pirates.
Quarterback's on the sideline. I believe it's fear of Michigan stealing the sign.
That's even richer coming from a Michigan fan,
I'm a
Darryl.
Michigan fan, so I even threw one out there for all you Buckeye people.
One wide each side. Snap is back. Raber hands it off. Jimenez up the gut. He'll get eaten up there. Picks up 1. We'll bring up fourth down and goal from the 4. Raber comes back for the sign, so fourth and goal from the 3 on that pickup of 1. That was the 15th play of the drive. And because of that running clock, it doesn't look like I'm going to have to get another drive sheet out.
No, I think you're going to be safe.
Got 2 columns left, or 2 rows left.
All this after a big fourth down conversion by Lewis Wall on the big run.
Raber in the gun, waits the snap. Handoff. Goes to Wall after the fake to Jimenez. Wall pushed into the end zone. Touchdown, Lewis Wall. A 3-yard touchdown run.
Well, Lewis Wall's 2 for 2 on fourth down. He converted it again. And the clock continues to tick even through the extra point. That's a killer when you get into the running clock.
So Wall had himself another little drive there. And clock running here. Garaway going for 2 here.
I think they're just going to use the play clock.
Well, they reset the play clock then too. Looking for Cologne out there. Now I see him.
Well, maybe.
Here they come. 8 seconds left as they sprint to line up. This is good practice if you have no timeouts and a field goal.
This must be the fire drill to see if they can get a snap.
They just get it off. Kick is up, and the kick is good, even though the snap was low. Geibel comes out and gets it, and that will make it 49-0. Holy cow. They cut that one close. There was 1 second on the play clock. The ball was snapped. Somehow everyone was set, but they'll get the extra point. Now 3 minutes to go, 49-7 the lead for the Garaway Pirates.
Great job by the Pirate holder that time. Had a little rough snap, but he got it down, and the machine knocked it through.
Well, after the game, we'll be announcing the Six Monies Player of the Game. Six Monies is your one-stop shop for all things custom apparel. Stay up to date with their latest offerings on Facebook and Instagram, and shop online at sixmonies.com. Six Monies, where quality and service never go out of style. And boy, we might have to have a full debate. We might need to get some people to come out and help us pick the player of the game tonight.
Well, I have an idea, and we'll deliberate.
We'll deliberate on that one. I think I know what your idea is, and, I have some thoughts on that myself. We'll find out. You'll find out in the post-game show. You got to stick around to find out,
It's not
folks.
your typical front-running offensive machine, but I think it's a player that's well-deserved for the ball game the way it started.
So clock running with under 3 minutes to go. And, Chase Wallach out, the lefty that kicked this one away. We saw him squib a couple last week. Wallach boots it, squibs it down low, takes a hop, still hopping out of the 10, finally picked up there. And up to the 20 and 25-yard line on that return. It will be Will Jensen on a pickup of 15. And I think they called Matthew Fry on that one.
Mm-hmm.
The freshman, 5'9", 165, getting the stop.
Hustled down there with a bouncing ball, carrying off a couple of the Bulldogs. Made a nice tackle.
See if we can get you an update on the Northmore Trimble score here in just a moment. It looks like the first teamer's still out there. No, actually a handoff goes to the outside. Now picking up 10 yards, 15 yards. Aaron White. Started that one on the 30. They'll get it up to the 41, so a pickup of 11 there.
Brought down by Lucas Schwarzentrooper for the Pirates.
After 3 quarters of play, Northmore leading Trimble 28-6. Pickup of a couple yards here. And it looks like timeout being called by East Knox. So pickup of 3 yards that time for White. And it's looking like it's going to be Northmore and Trimble next week. That'll be at a neutral site.
Northmore and the Pirates.
Sorry, Northmore and Garaway. Northmore and Trimble playing right now.
If they get to do it over,
Yeah.
Trimble will be happy. Trimble will be ecstatic.
So we talked a little bit about where that game might be played. I've heard some people throwing out Jack Miller Field, home of the Triway Titans, as well as Fallis Field, home of the Worcester Generals, and even Red Rider Stadium, home of the Orville Red Riders. Because, those 3 Wayne County schools, sizable stadiums, turf fields, and that's about halfway for both schools up there, but who knows?
Garaway has traveled to Triway High School before for a playoff game. It didn't end so well. They were playing another Pirates on the night. It was Joel Honigford's senior year. I believe we came up on the short end of the stick that night, so we have to go to Triway. We're going to reverse the luck.
So it'll be interesting to see where that game will be played as we're all back to neutral sites after this week. Clock starts after the timeout. Snap is back. Handoff goes. And picking up a couple there and end up picking up 7 yards. Carrying that one, Luke Holzinger.
Javen Hirschberger for the Pirates with the stop.
Out across to the 48. So a 10-yard gain for Hoslinger. As we're under a minute to play now. .40 seconds to play, so this could be the final play if East Knox doesn't hurry to the line to get another one off. And it's Holsinger on the left hip. Snap is back. He'll get the handoff. Runs right. He'll get up across the 45. That's about it as he's driven backwards. That's a pickup of 3 yards, and that will about do it for this one. And they will not run another play. East Knox's bench is empty. Garaway's bench is empty. 5 seconds left on the clock, and the Pirates moving to 12-0 on the season and will most likely face Valiant Northmore next week at a neutral site. We'll take a timeout. When we come back, we'll get you the final numbers in this one and wrap it up on WKLM.
Are you covered? Hi, this is Larry Hobron from Hobron's Insurance Service in Millersburg and Sugar Creek. We don't believe in selling our customers the cheapest insurance coverage. We believe in selling you the right insurance coverage. At Hobron's Insurance Service, we won't sell you a minimum limits policy when you have a home or business to protect. We'll set you up a policy that offers you complete coverage for the long-term peace of mind. See our full list of services on our website at hobronsinsurance.com or call us at 674-9091 or 1-800-340-3767 for a complete insurance coverage quote.
Having trouble with your farm equipment? Don't spend all your hard-earned money on buying new. Bring your equipment to Fisher Farm Service, located at 5327 Weller Road Northwest in New Philadelphia, and have their qualified technicians take a look at it. The technicians at Fisher Farm Service can fix your equipment and have it working as good as new. Their technicians specialize in tractors, combines, skid loaders, and balers. So the next time your farm equipment is not working to your standard, take it to Fisher Farm Service and get your equipment back to peak performance. Call Fisher Farm Service at 330-364-4449.
Are you ready to tackle home improvement with the winning team? Look no further than Wayne Door, your MVP for all things doors and windows. Score big with their championship lineup: garage doors, openers, entry and storm doors, windows, patio doors, and more. Just like a winning play, Wayne Door offers an unbeatable sales team, flawless installation, and game-changing service. Their local experts ensure you're always in the lead. Don't settle for anything less. Visit them today at waynedoor.com or stop by their showroom and elevate with your home improvement game with the experts. Wayne Door, people you can trust since 1973. Critchfield Law Firm has always been dedicated to providing the highest quality legal services to their clients throughout Holmes County and surrounding areas. Critchfield Law Firm also understands the dedication of our youth. From the classroom to the music room to athletics, Holmes County's best is represented in every academic area. Critchfield Law Firm in Millersburg, wishing all who participate the best in their endeavors.
When you're thinking of an old-fashioned smokehouse flavor, think Sugar Valley Meats. They cure their own ham and bacon, and the old-fashioned smokehouse uses hickory, apple, and sassafras. Processing, curing, and custom butchering are available, cut to your specifications. Stop in and see all the products that they offer. That's Sugar Valley Meats on Dutch Valley Drive in Sugar Creek. Turn left at the light, and Sugar Valley Meats is 1/4 mile on the right. Call today, 330-852-4423.
Attorney Matt Mullen is proud to be bringing you tonight's football game. You often hear his voice as the stadium announcer at Garaway's home games. Attorney Matt Mullen brings the experience and credentials when you or your business are in need of an attorney. Matt Mullen of Krugliak, Wilkins, Griffiths, and Doherty is board certified as a civil trial advocate by the National Board of Trial Advocacy. He has been honored as the top 100 trial lawyer in Ohio by the National Trial Lawyers Association and has been recognized in both Ohio Super Lawyers and Best Lawyers in America. Matt Mullen serves Sugar Creek and Garaway local families with an office in Main Street in Sugar Creek, or he will come to you. Find them on the web at kwgd.com.
Are you ready to accelerate towards your dreams with a new car, ATV, boat, or some extra cash for personal needs? This is Zach Deidinger, a banking center manager at the Commercial and Savings Bank, here to help you fund your next adventure. Our team of experts is committed to finding the right solution for you with competitive rates, flexible terms, and personalized service. Visit csb1.com to apply online or give us a call at 800-654-9015 to speak with a loan specialist and discover the CSB Advantage advantage. The Commercial and Savings Bank. Relationships you can bank on. Member FDIC.
Black Friday is Black November at Millersburg Electric with appliance discounts all month long. Store-wide savings on all appliance brands, including the top-rated line of Speed Queen laundry products. In addition to the traditional white, Speed Queen is now offering popular black matte finish. Building and remodeling, see the full line of cafe kitchen products and earn up to $3,000 in rebates. Plus, qualified customers receive 12 months interest-free financing. It's Black November at Millersburg Electric on State Route 83 or shop 24/7 at millersburgelectric.com.
Final score in this one, Garaway Pirates 49 and the East Knox Bulldogs 7. Jake Sidle and Daryl Mutschelknaus with you to wrap this one up. We'll go back to the first quarter where the first touchdown was scored by Dylan Sunderland, an 8-yard touchdown rush. The next one, a pass to Wyatt Wallach. That was a 24-yard grab for that one. That came in the second quarter. Most of these coming in the second quarter. The next one, a 40-yard completion to Jensen Garber. Then another rushing touchdown, a 16-yarder from Sunland before Garber caught his second touchdown of the night, a 10-yarder. Sunland would complete his hat trick with a 1-yard touchdown with 10 seconds left. That would put Garaway on top at halftime by the score of 42-0. One score in the third quarter for East Knox. It was a 1-yard touchdown run by Blake Elliott. That'd be the only score they saw and make it 42-7. And then the final touchdown, a 3-yard touchdown run for number 40, Lewis Wall. That would make it our final score 49-7 and a perfect 7 for 7 on PATs. Even the fire drill rushed one tonight was Gio Colon. So final offensive numbers for Garaway. They had 202 yards rushing, 99 of it coming from Dylan Sunland. Brady Geibel finishes 7 for 7, 160 yards, 3 touchdown passes for a total of 362 yards. No penalties, no yards for the Pirates. One score for the East Knox Bulldogs, 58 rushing yards. Their quarterback, Jackson Lester, will finish going 6 for 11, 83 yards and an interception. They had 141 yards on the ground, most of that coming from Blake Elliott in the third quarter. So they'd finish with 58 of that came on the ground, 141 total yards there. 3 penalties for 18 yards for the Bulldogs as they have the senior walk down the field here for the Garaway Pirates. Well deserved in tonight's contest. Joining them, the senior members of the cheer squad and the marching band as the Pirates go 12-0 and will move on into the third round of the OHSAA playoffs. Now the final defensive numbers. Here's Darryl.
Yeah, on the defensive side of the ball, your usual standouts were all over the place again tonight for the Pirates. I had Wyatt Wallach in there for 6 tackles. Jace Wallach had a big night, 5 tackles and a sack. Jackson Reifenschneider, 4 tackles and a sack. Peyton Keller had his hands on several balls, tipped the first one to Wyatt Hirschberger, who had an interception in there from the nose guard position. Just a great night in there defensively for the Pirates tonight. On the other side of the ball, the as advertised stars came out for East Knox as well. Briar Householder had 3 tackles for losses, and their leading tackler, Blake Elliott, I had down for 7 solo tackles tonight, and he had their only score on offense, so a nice night in there for Blake. Time of possession, a little sketchy in the second half. 4 minutes with the running clock for the Pirates in the third quarter. East Knox had it for 7:36, and the fourth quarter was flipped. Garaway had it for 9 minutes. East Knox had it for 3. So just what you would look for. Whoever got the ball first with the running clock is going to have the most time of possession. So
quick update, Northmore now leading 31-6, 9:40 to go in that contest. Galleon has taken a 13-7 lead over West Holmes there in the fourth quarter in that one.
Oh boy.
Well, Darryl, before we go any further, let's go ahead and give that Six Monies player of the game out. Someone's getting a t-shirt tonight. Who is that going to be?
Well, it's not your typical, what you would say, everybody on the offensive side of the ball tonight in the first half was lighting it up for Garaway. You could go with perfect 7 for 7 for the quarterback. You could go with Jensen Garber, IVC player of the year. Dylan Sunderland carried over from where he left off last week, but we decided, joint decision, we're going to go ahead and give it tonight to Wyatt Hirschberger. He was a beast up and down the defensive line. after the 3 and out, he got the interception and got the Pirates set up for their first score in the first quarter, and after that, they never looked back. And, you don't give them enough credit, but the snaps were perfect all night on offense as well as the center.
Yeah, they were perfect snaps, and, that interception, I think, might have changed the trajectory of this game. East Knox got the 3 and out, and then they looked like they were going to start driving there. And here comes the rest of the Garaway Pirates across midfield to swallow up the seniors, the marching band, the football team, and the cheer squad. And now the student section getting in on it as well, mobbing Garaway on a game well played tonight. So congratulations, Wyatt Hirschberger. You're our Six Monies player of the game. You're getting a t-shirt courtesy of Six Monies. Well, another week, Daryl.
Another week in the books, Jake. We got to live outdoors tonight. We had a good telecast, and just great win for the Pirates tonight. Look forward to going on the road with you next week.
Yeah, we'll be on the road at the neutral site. We imagine it's going to be somewhere Worcester, Ashland area. That would make the most sense to us, right on Route 30 there, about halfway for both schools. But as soon as we know, we'll let you know. So check out the WKLM Facebook and Twitter pages, and you can always tune in at WKLM on FM 95.3 and WKLM-FM.com. Daryl, any final thoughts on this game?
No, I just think they came out and did what they wanted to. They were clean on all three phases tonight of the football. Offense, defense, and special teams, and we just needed to keep continuing. So,
and that's just what it is. It's a clean game, penalty-wise, offense clicking, defense clicking on all cylinders. That's what you need when you are heading to week 13.
And we came out of here healthy, too. That's often overlooked in high school football, but we came out of here healthy tonight, no injuries.
Well, the team did. I'll let you know if I have a voice tomorrow.
Right.
Well, folks, that's going to just about do it for us here tonight. Thank you so much for tuning in. We really can't do this without the support we get from the community, as well as our video partners from Claxon Communications here doing a fantastic job helping us bring you every exciting second of Garaway Pirates football. So a big thank you to the Claxon Communications crew. So for Daryl Mutschelknaus and our entire crew here at WKLM and Claxon Communications, I'm Jake Sidle, reminding you our final score tonight, 49-7, Garaway over East Knox. And for all of us here at WKLM, stay safe and healthy, and we'll see you next week for Week 13, right here on WKLM.